What's up, everybody? Welcome to the NXT watch along. Hey, oh my God, we are about a minute away from starting, and my apologies. I was running a little bit late today. This has been like a ridiculously busy day, so I was just like literally trying to get a video up, and I ran out of time, and I was like, oh no. Oh no, darn it. But I'm here and I'm ready for today's show. The big thing that's happening on today's show is that we are going to be getting a last man standing match with Ricky Saints. And so we're about to find out momentarily what that match is going to look like in just a moment. So I'm going to mute the show until it actually begins, and then we'll go ahead and get the audio in here. But also, we are live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch. We're live all over the place. Very, very happy about all of the success that we had last night on the Twitch channel. And I'm so happy. Thank you to everybody who's been supporting the channel, whether you're here on YouTube or Twitch. I'm very thankful that you're here. All right, let me do the audio check. Hold on, let's see. All right, how does that sound? Can everybody hear? Can everybody hear the NXT stream properly? If you can hear it all right, please let me know. I'll be looking at these chats and seeing what everyone's saying. Oh man. All right, cool. All right. Yay. Everybody's here. Everybody's saying cool. Everyone's saying the audio is good. Thank you so much to JD53187 for that. And then, oh, hey, we got I Like Mouse in here over on the Twitch side. Shout out to Maxwell, who's also with us. Hey, yo, what's up? We got Joseph Boza in here. What's up? We got Bill W. from New York, who's with us. We got Jay Grouse in the building. We got Blake Scott Collins. We got Don. We got Big G. We also got David Hall, Devin here, Darren G, Zach Cherwinski, K-pop lover, Hill, Charles Credle, MJ, Marvin Scott too. Thank you guys so much for being here. And yes, Joseph, I will be streaming Blood and Guts tomorrow. We also got Chris Holsinger in here, Jeremiah P. We got Clipper Fan T and TRA. We got Ben Fossey over on the Twitch side. Let's see. We also got Nishi Forever over on Twitch. Who says, "Hey Denise, how are you? I got you on Twitch today." Yes. I'm trying to get those numbers up on Twitch so that I can become a Twitch partner. So all support really goes a long and massive way. So we will be making sure to promote that throughout the entire stream today.
And Booker, what a night we are going to have.
All righty, let's do this. Here we go. I hope today's show is good, by the way. I never know what to expect from NXT. Like, sometimes it's like, ooh, freaking awesome, and then other times, well, you don't know what you really get. So we'll find out. Yes, Taylor Cannon says, Taylor Cannon watching on Twitch today, too. Let's effing go. Yes, thank you so much, Taylor, for doing that. Seriously. Yes, Fredo says I'm going to switch to Twitch so we can get some viewers on there for you. Thank you so much, Fredo. That's very awesome of you. Yeah, so it's so like the way you grow on Twitch and the way you grow on YouTube is so different. Whereas like YouTube, there's our girl Tatum, by the way, looking lovely as ever. She's so cool with her gothic little look that she has. She's supposed to be cutting a promo today, I think. Yeah, so with YouTube, the way you grow, you know, you do cool thumbnails, you do cool titles, you do all these like, you know, SEO and tags and things like that. And then on Twitch, it's like you kind of have to like promote from the outside to gain viewers so that the more viewers you get, the more you appear at the top. So like, for example, let's say someone is on Twitch searching for an NXT stream tonight. If I only have like 2 viewers, my stream is going to be like buried underneath like everybody else that has like way more viewers. So it's to be hard for people to discover me. Whereas like if they see like, oh shit, this one has 100 viewers and it's like a lot higher, then there's a better chance of like being discovered on Twitch by a viewer, you know, and then that leads to subscriptions and follows and then so on and so forth. Y'all know the rest of it. Hey, we got Dawn, aka Smiley Girl, who says, all right, watching on a dual stream.
Guys, you guys have no idea.
All right, let's see what Tatum says.
I love hearing this announcement. It just gives me goosebumps when I hear
it. Tatum Tuesday, everyone. Tatum
NXT
Tuesday.
Women's Champion.
Tatum Tuesday in the chat. Let's go.
Gosh, I could hear that announcement over and over and over and over and over again, but
I wonder if she's going to be on the showcase, by the way. The showcase for Saturday night's main event.
I have to start listening to my friends.
That would be such a massive opportunity for her.
It didn't really go the way that I'd planned it to, and I don't know. I was just excited. At first we were fighting, and then we were dancing, and I just got carried away, guys, and it was all my fault. My poor Izzy, you were just trying to protect me all night, and I'm the reason that we lost, and I feel terrible about it, and it's my fault.
How sad. She's an emotional wreck.
Izzy, you forgave me because that's what best friends do.
Hey, yo, what's up? We got Brandon. We got Bill in here. Charles, Joseph. Johnny T, bro, what up?
It all along. All the Colling and I want is what's best for you. We know how long and hard you have worked to get to this point in your career. To be a champion.
Oh, Izzy, no one believes you, girl. No one believes she actually gives a damn about Tatum.
Dancing, goofy, beautiful, awesome, amazing champion. You gotta promise me one thing. To stop making irrational decisions and giving out title opportunities to everyone who walks through the door. Okay? Promise? We're done.
It's like if she doesn't believe in her, you know?
That I can be
we don't trust you, Izzy.
But, you know, that's why I have you guys. I thank you guys for reminding me that. But spinning that wheel was really fun, right? Like
Sarah says, I've never seen a more obvious turn in my life.
They would be entertained by a freaking fruit fly if you put it in front of them.
This is the most obvious turn ever. You're kind of right on that, Sarah. Like wrestling fans, we have a sixth sense about this thing. But this one's like right in our face, man. Right in our face.
You fought for them. You were left abandoned and alone. And the Colling and I took you in, and look at you now. You're everything and more we ever imagined for you. You're perfect.
So shout out to Crystal. What's up, Crystal? Thank you for tuning in.
Why can't I be a champion that does both? I wanna give everybody an opportunity. I don't want one girl in that locker room to feel the way that I felt.
Because
she's gonna say you can't do it. You can't beat everybody.
The more you defend that title, the more you risk losing it. You're starting to treat that title like it's a participation trophy, just handing out opportunities to everyone. The reality is, not everyone deserves an opportunity at that title. You're better than that.
Imagine she's like, the only person who deserves it is me.
Giving out free opportunities, okay? That's not what's best for you, and it's not what's best for that title.
Oh, no, not this again. Guys, no. I don't want no more of this. No more. No more.
Tatum.
Let's move on from fatal influence,
Tatum,
please.
Listen,
we need
nobody
to move
knows how
on.
you feel more than me. And to be honest, you're at the point where you need to decide what kind of champion do you really want to be.
God, nobody wants Tatum to defend her title.
You
Jesus.
sit down and you shut your mouth. I run this place with a title or without a title.
Yeah, everyone's over it. They're like, boo, we're done with you. She gets great heel heat, but the people want something new.
To get to where you are today, that
Damn.
You
Is
wanna
JC
prove to
Jane like the
everybody that
most
beating
booed
me at
person
Halloween
right
Havoc
now?
Wasn't a fluke, right? And
Feels like
the
she
best
is.
way to do that is to be a fighting champion, right?
I mean, she's getting some big
Erase
time
any doubts you have in your mind or any of these losers'
heat in there.
minds. But let's
Yeah,
not
I think
discredit
everybody's like,
Izzy
oh no,
because
JC's trying to
Izzy
get the
is
title
right.
again.
You shouldn't just go blindly giving opportunities to randoms, but instead give opportunities to someone who has earned it. Someone who, I don't know, carried this division on her back all year.
Fredo
Someone
says
who
fatal influence is reaching
deserves
dark
it.
state levels. I was like,
JC.
I was trying to support Fallon Henley because you guys know I like Fallon Henley, but
significance
this is
these
rough.
days. Too bad Tatum's not falling for it. Right, Tatum? Right, Tatum?
Yeah.
Tatum. Come on, she carries no weight right now. Of course she would say anything to get a rematch.
do not trust any of these girls, Tatum. Not one of them. Not Izzy, not Fallon, not
What's the matter,
JC.
Izzy? You
not
don't have any
anybody.
faith in your best friend to get the job done? Because, newsflash, it's her title, not yours. You don't even know what it means to hold a championship. Tatum,
I mean, on that
I
part,
think
she is in
you
line,
need
though.
to
Izzy
be
has
the
not been
one
a
who's
champ.
in charge of deciding how you're remembered as champion. And the right thing to do would be to give the former champion her rematch.
Oh my gosh, guys. I don't know why, but I have a feeling they're going to go back to JC.
I have to be smart about who I give an opportunity to. I have to be more selective,
Okay.
and I'm absolutely going to do that.
Okay. What's your plan, Tatum? What's your plan?
Right after New York, JC Jane at Gold Rush, you get your rematch. But it's the last one, and I mean it.
Oh no, guys. I don't know why, but I fear she might lose her title back to JC Jane.
But honestly, should Tatum have
The reason I
listened
say
to
that
her friends?
is because
Has she just dealt herself a fatal blow?
I
next
don't
Tuesday
know.
at
I just
Gold
feel
Rush?
like, you know how they're doing that showcase for Saturday night's main event? I don't know why, but I feel like they trust JC more to like defend the title there than they probably do Tatum. I don't know. That's just like my gut feeling. But I'm afraid that this is going to screw Tatum. And I think it might. And I don't love it. I don't like it. I hate it.
Wait to see Shawn Legacy become the new champion.
Yeah, we got Reese here who says Izzy is going to cost her. Oh, Reese, no. Oh my God, we're going to go back to another JC title reign.
Congratulations.
That's wild.
Becoming the brand
Eric
new
Diaz
Women's
says,
United
poor
States champion.
Tatum.
Joining
I
me in the
know.
Double Champ Club.
DJ says Tatum's the weak
Congratulations,
champion,
double champ.
TBH.
Friday
That's because
was a
that's how
very
they
big
make
deal,
her
but you
seem,
guys
though. They
really should
make
be
her
getting ready
seem
for this
emotionally
big
unstable.
Tag team match next week.
And not in a bad way, just like in an immature way.
We don't say his name, we've learned our lesson.
Yes,
And
you have.
actually, Ava, there will be no match. You know, it's neither Thea nor the unmentionable have any clearance. Oh, too bad they do. That's a negative, actually.
Oh, meow, Slay Janae. Okay, whatever that's about. Look, I'm pretty sure that they do have security clearance or whatever that means. But look, if you're so confident, why don't you step in the ring tonight? with the
Absolutely.
No, we allow this because if she eliminates the threat tonight, it's better off for us in the end.
Absolutely.
Yep.
That's what I
And
thought.
we're going to be going.
Rare, great idea, boss. We love it. Gracias.
Well, that's still to come, but there is Jasper Troy, a man, a monster who ran through the field for this opportunity.
Oh, look, Grande Americano in the building.
Americano retains.
I swear.
Big time line.
I
Five.
always be forgetting that Grande Americano is like a thing. Honestly. All right, I'm going to mute the commercials. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Let's give some love to some people. Who is in here? We got Tristan Etsetti who's with us today. What's up, Tristan? Thank you so much for joining the stream here today with us. We also got Darth Heffet over on the Twitch side. He says, I don't want Tatum to lose the title anytime soon. I don't either, but I mean, when she won the title, it was so unexpected. No one saw it coming. And it almost felt like maybe they might have just done it so that they, because it was like Halloween themed. So I'm wondering if that's the reason that they, just went with it, just to have like a shocking moment on the show. And then they're probably going to quickly undo it. I don't know. By the way, Crystal says, do you remember me? I met you at the Grove at Natty Neidhart's book signing. Okay, so hold on. I don't have my glasses on. Hold on. Yes, I do. Yes, you were in line. You were actually you were almost right towards the front when we started talking. You were almost right towards the front of the line. Yes, and you were with a guy as well. I remember that. Yes, I remember you exactly. Sorry, I just had to get a little closer to look at your default. But it was so nice to meet you guys. I met Crystal at the signing, and she was such a sweetheart. Such a sweetheart. Let's see what else we got here. We got David Hall here. Says Izzy's going to dethrone Tatum Paxley after she turns on her. Oh God, this is so much, guys. I'm still waiting on this fucking Fallon Henley turn. That's like never gonna happen at this point, by the way. I've given up on expecting that to happen. By the way, I also want to shout out Dawn, aka Smiley Girl, because Dawn just subscribed over on the Twitch side 7 minutes ago. Dawn, thank you so much. She is now a subscriber over on the Twitch, and you didn't even have to do that. You're already supporting here on YouTube. That's more than enough. So thank you so much, Dawn, for seriously doing that. And then also thank you to Fredo. Fredo has been like super generous on Twitch, and he just gifted 5 community sub gifts, which is so freaking awesome. That he did that. So thank you very much. Hey, what's up? We got Yashiro. I feel like I haven't seen you in a second. How are you? We also got X Unpopular in here. We got Robert, and we also got our first super chat of the day from Uncle Donk. Thank you so much, Uncle Donk. He says good evening. Honestly, today's been like an incredibly busy day. Since you guys are NXT fans, I want to make sure that I promote the interview that I did with Priscilla Kelly, the former Gigi Dolan on NXT, who you guys knew was with Toxic Attraction, Mandy Rose, and JC Jane. We did a 1-hour interview, and I do have to kind of let you guys know that it's a very serious interview. A lot of my interviews are, you never know what you're going to get, right? Because everybody's story is very different. This is probably one of the most raw, deepest interviews that I've done in a very long time. Gigi and Dolan and WWE, Priscilla Kelly, she opened up about some things that I had no idea, that the fans had no idea she was dealing with, some very serious stuff. And she spoke about it. She spoke about her real experience in WWE. And I feel like from watching on TV, you would have never known she was going through what she was going through. And she talks about it over on the interview. So if you guys want to check that out, it's a deep one to definitely listen to. But thank you so much, Uncle Donk. All right, we're back here on
schedule. I love discipline. I love the value system. Tried being a cop, failed the test. So the military seemed like a great answer. 22, I was 235 pounds, and I could move. I felt good, and I loved everything they stood for. And the weekend I was going to join, a friend was like, "Man, you seem to talk a lot about wrestling. Would you ever think about doing it?" And I delayed my trip. I said, I'll check it out. And I remember when we pulled into LA Boxing in Orange County, I saw the ring through the glass.
Shout out to the OC.
I was like, man,
SoCal.
I will work any bullshit job I need to make this my weekend hobby. And when I saw the ring, it was like, I'm going to walk through that door and this is attainable.
I can't wait until we get like the full, they've been showing these clips. I can't wait till we get like the full video of John Cena essentially talking about his talking about his career, man. Like, how do you even cover that much ground when it's so many years? My God. We also got Sammy Salon Pipe Dude. What's up, Sammy? He says, I think JC Jane will lose in a rematch because I think she will go to the main roster next month. Hey, Sammy, that's a good prediction. I don't really feel that way right now. I do kind of feel like she's going to get her title back. And she might still go to the main roster, but I think she might grab that title back. I think they might love the idea that she's getting booed so much, and she really is. They might like that. They might be like, damn, she's getting a reaction from the crowd, so let's run with it, you know? Thank you so much, Sammy Salon Pipe, for your generosity as always. We also got David Primero. What's up, David? He says, Jackson Drake has more charisma future than Jasper T. I don't think I know which one's Jackson Drake, David. That was, which one he was from LFG, right? Because I did watch a couple of episodes from LFG, but I don't remember which one's Jackson Drake, though. Yeah, I don't really remember which one that he is. We also got Smiley Girl says, followed for a bit, just sub knowing she is now an affiliate. Yes, by the way, yesterday on the Raw podcast, we were talking about the Amazon Prime thing. So if you're an Amazon Prime member, you can subscribe to like a Twitch channel, like for free, like not an additional, like there's no additional charge for you. You already have the Twitch. You already have the Amazon Prime account. And you just like pick a Twitch person and essentially like they get a cut of that percentage, which is kind of crazy. Like I had no idea about it. And like based on the math that I did last night, it's like for me, from where I'm at right now, it's as an affiliate, it's like $2.25, I think, for every single like Prime person that chooses to like give a cut of their Prime to the Twitch. I get $2.25. So obviously that adds up. But I was doing the math because I didn't know how that worked. And I did the math yesterday. So I was like, oh shit, like that's fucking awesome. So like Jeff Bezos don't need no more money than the Twitch streamers do.
Thank you very much.
So yeah, so just a shout out for those of you who have an Amazon Prime already. You can literally do that for like any Twitch person. Thank you, Smiley Girl.
With the champion
I like that kind of. I don't like the two luchadors that's hanging around. You know what I mean? Coattail jumpers. That's what I call them. That's what I call them.
Rayo and Bravo, they got names.
We got Michael Brown here who says, I love Ricky Saints. I'm a big fan too, bro. I really like him a whole lot. We got Nishi Forever who says, Denise, are you part of Team Troy or Team Kaiser for the Speed Championship? Honestly, I haven't really been won over by Jasper Troy just yet, so I guess I'll have to go for Grande Americano. We got Robert here who says, I think Fallon is good as a heel than a babyface. That's just what I think. Oh, no, I love her more as a babyface. Like, I cannot wait for Fallon Henley to just, like, leave Fatal Influence. I feel like ever since she joined Fatal Influence, her, like, squad roster has dipped. I really do think so. And I've thought so now for a very long time. Anyways, we're on the speed match now.
The championship will end with another defense. Trick Saints. Who will be the last man standing?
Can I tell you this? Jasper Troy, from day one, he took this thing very, very serious. Oh, here we go.
Also, shout out to Yapolo. We also got Dave Ramirez. What's up, Dave? We also got Rally Cap. Hey, what's up, Jonathan? He says, I loved your interview with Priscilla Kelly. Thank you for watching that already, by the way.
Oh,
thank you.
It's about 1 minute off the clock and big.
Americano.
Big
Americano.
hit.
One thing about Americano.
It's El Grande Americano.
I know it's El Grande.
El Grande Americano.
It sounds cool.
Look at the power of Troy.
Also, shout out to Stalking You.
Caught,
OG over there on the Twitch side of things.
So to speak.
I like the little sidekick from Americano.
Corporate Gohan says, those Bezos bucks going your way, Denise. Look, I'm just saying, he's rich enough. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. He's rich enough, bro. He's rich enough.
Madison Square Garden, where we'll be.
By the way, David Primero says Jackson Drake is the Evolve champ talking to Ava. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know. I don't really know the Evolve people, to be honest. I kind of just remember them like based off of their looks. I don't know their names yet. I don't got enough memory storage to store all their names at the moment.
Oh!
Thank you, David.
Right there, Jasper Troy is having a point and tuning it up. El Grande Mercado.
Just over 2 minutes off the clock here in this championship matchup.
baby.
To be fair, too, to Jasper
We got
Troy,
Dave
does
Ramirez who
strengthen
says,
the
"Why is
championship
NXT
his
so
short time
boring?"
officially here on NXT.
Look,
He's
you
battled
gotta
for the
look.
NXT
What I gotta tell
championship.
you, when
Even
it
holds
comes
a
to
victory over
NXT,
Ricky Saints.
there's a few
Ricky
things.
Saints, he felt the
One,
power
you need
of
to
Jasper
like.
Troy. And let me tell you, people gonna
You
question,
need to
is he
like
ready for old
connect
Buffini,
with the character,
that-
like the
that man?
wrestlers,
And I
right?
tell you, maybe
You gotta
not,
connect with the
but stepping up
wrestlers.
to the
If
plate
there's
told me a
no
whole lot about
woman or
Jasper
man
Troy.
that
Oh,
you're
yeah.
like a big
Jasper
fan
Troy
of, it's
dropping
gonna
the
be a little
champion.
hard to like get
That
invested.
could be it.
Because you
That
need to
could
get
be it.
invested in somebody, right?
And
You need to
another
root
near
for
fall
somebody
as
on the
we have about
show.
2.5 minutes
Then
left
I
in
will be
this
honest
speed
with you, like
matchup, and
it's hit and
Jasper
miss,
Troy
man. There are some
right now
shows that are
also
stronger
looking on
than
the
others.
outside, 'cause you can
And
see
trust me,
Lyle
when
Bravo
NXT puts
here
on a
as
good show,
always
they
doing
put
it.
on a
Yeah,
good
keep
show.
walking line.
But
Bravo,
when
just
they
stay-
don't,
just stay
they
clear of
don't.
the shenanigans here tonight. All right?
Very
Because
simple,
Jasper
right?
Troy
But
will put- oh,
what
oh,
I've
wait a
learned
minute.
though
Wait a
is
minute.
that not to give up on NXT. There was a moment when I thought I would, but then I didn't, and I felt like I got rewarded for not giving up on NXT. But then we'll go through like some dry periods, and then we'll come up again, and then some more dry periods. And we're down to the 2-minute mark for Jasper and Grande Americano.
Mercado is the fly.
Oh, and he got caught. I don't think there's many luchadors the size of Jasper Troy that El Grande Americano has crossed paths with in the last decade plus.
I'll tell you right now. Think about what the win.
Whoa.
The hell? What the hell?
Well, yeah, he doesn't need to grab the chain. He doesn't want to get
Is it Jay?
disqualified.
Is it Jay?
90 seconds left in counting. Jeremy Marcus, the official.
Thank God. I'm talking about promote this ref to senior ref. Promote it. He need to promote
This
it.
matchup continuing and flying.
Oh
to the
God,
outside.
at least he caught him. Hey, good for you,
With about
Jasper.
60 seconds
I just
left,
like that he
the
actually
referee
caught
right now just
him.
made a crucial decision.
What's his
Lyle
name?
Bravo. Whoa, what is
Okay,
this?
he's got
Wait a
his
minute,
little
wait a minute.
stone thing that he
What
uses.
55 seconds left.
Putting it
There's a lot
right
going
in his
on right now,
stomach.
Booker, but
Like I
I
said,
believe
outside shenanigans, man. You saw it. You saw it.
the referee did not. As this matchup continuing, clock now down to 45. Crowd rallying behind the champion in this juncture. Charging in, big headbutt. That's
Yeah,
gonna do it.
see,
30
like,
seconds
again,
and
I just
counting.
haven't-
We're down to 35.
Jasper
What the hell?
needs
What
some
the hell?
Referee
more
right now.
intensity, I think, in the ring.
Oh, he got
I
caught.
feel
Oh, he
like,
got caught again, but this time
since he's like,
by the monster.
he's like
Oh,
really
baby.
well,
Oh, baby.
right?
20
Oh, he
seconds.
might
Cover.
no,
Count.
no,
Oh,
no.
yeah,
Oh,
The universe is
that's
shocked.
Stand up.
interesting.
Give it up for
Here
him.
is the winner. And the
Ah, you know what? Here's the thing.
Yes.
Look. It's the speed championship, right? Like, it's not really like
That is.
this is probably the best thing that could have happened to Jasper so that he can start getting more comfortable. But I just feel like given that Grande Americano, like even though it's a silly, gimmick, he's still entertaining and being pushed. So losing to Jasper, who's very, very green still, is very interesting.
Power swallowing up into a vortex was El Grande Americano.
But also,
and there to quote
But also, I do feel like, we've been talking a whole lot about how they have to build these guys up on NXT. So there you go. It's a start for Jasper Troy to, like, get some momentum over on the NXT side of things.
Where's Joe Hendry?
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's with Joe now. Buddies. Oh, they're going to be so, like, whoever thought of putting Thea and Joe together
His name and he appears. Oh, yeah,
deserves a raise.
No, I love it every single time. Joe, thank you so much for last week.
No. Thank you for last week. The energy you had when you popped out the cake and you pied them both in the face.
Oh, Joe, you don't know the half of it. She's got so much energy.
That I couldn't have asked for a better tag team partner going into Gold Rush.
Hell yeah. Joe, I've been waiting for a big moment like this for a long time, and you gave it to me. Like, in literally 1 week, we we are going to become AAA mixed tag team champions. But tonight,
I almost
I'm
want
gonna
them
go
to do
take it
this.
to a
I don't want it to
former
be a short-lived
NXT
thing.
UK Women's Champion.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna take it to a former WWE Women's Tag Team Champion.
Hell
and you know
yeah.
why?
Why?
Because I believe in Joe Hendry. They believe in Thea Hale. And I believe in Thea Hale. Let's go!
I believe in Thea Hale too. All right, you guys know Thea Hale has been my favorite for a good amount of time now. Like legit, I think she's fucking awesome. And I was like wondering like where was she? You know, she was kind of like out and gone for like a little bit, and I wanted her to be back. So I feel like this is a good way for her to like show her character, because the thing that gets you most interested in Thea is honestly like her if she gave a little bit, if she gave like, think of whoever you consider like the 5 most least entertaining wrestlers. Like literally think about them on the NXT side. Think about the people that you're like, oh, you know, this person could use some more personality, or this person could use some more charisma, or this person could use some more intensity, whatever. If she gave 10% to each one of those 5 people, she would still have more energy and intensity than half the roster. Like legit, I didn't even lie. All right, we got Uncle Dog here who says, in my opinion, if Oba doesn't face Cena, then he's got to win the Rumble. It's a perfect time to push Oba in main roster ever since he lost to Ricky. Like, here's the thing though, I don't think we got to go like that crazy, right? Like, we don't got to do these crazy things, but it would be cool because when those crazy things do happen, like we go like batshit crazy and it's like an instant way to skyrocket somebody, right? But I don't mind them going the traditional route with Oba and like just having him going out there and wrestling and looking dominant and posing with his big size. I think that would be like, you know, perfectly fine. But if they do want to do something crazy like that, shit, let's go. I don't know that it'll happen at like the Royal Rumble, but you know, some people have also been wanting to see an NXT person win the Rumble, but I don't know that we're there yet. I don't know that we're there yet, because even though we watch NXT and we commit to NXT, there is still a huge portion of the WWE fan base that does not. Thank you so much, Uncle Donk. All right, let me go through some more comments in here. Also, shout out to One Titans fans who's also hanging out here on the Twitch side of things. Let's see. Let me go through some more comments and see what everyone's saying. Also, shout out to Hill too. We got Dave Ramirez here. Says, I just feel like the content is stale on NXT Raw and SmackDown. They need to give all the titles to Dirty Dom. All right, so your solution is just having Dominic Mysterio run rampant on every single show. Hey guys, we got Ahren in here. What's up, Ahren? Hope you're doing well, man. Good to have you on. By the way, so we got, let's see. We got David Primero here. Thank you so much, David, for the super chat. He says, love your Priscilla Kelly interview. She was wasted by WWE as she should have been champion with Shotzi and Tatum as Chemical X. What do you think? Well, if you guys recall when they had started that group on NXT, I was so excited about it because I was a fan of all of those girls. I loved their aesthetic. I love the way they look. It felt like it could have been a really cool girl group, but like an edgy girl group and not like the, oh, I'm sexy vibe. No, like these are badass girls that, you know, have alternative looks. I really thought they were going to be something special. And it's so unfortunate that 2 out of the 3 ended up getting, you know, released from the company. And especially like Shotzi, like she really tried, right? Like she was all over the place on Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and you thought it might have worked out for her, and unfortunately, this is the biggest opportunity of my life. It just didn't, and so it does suck when you see stuff like that go down.
I think week 2 of Gold Rush is shaping up really
all right,
well.
let's see what we got here.
Have a great match. I'm really excited.
Yeah. Zaruka
Legacy. Jinx.
Oh wow, they know my name. Hey, listen, I'm about to head out, but I just want to say that I hope your rehab is going super because we all miss seeing you in action.
Thanks, Sean.
Yeah, I do miss seeing Zaruka in action.
Talk to you later, Sean. Bye. Yes, I read the medical report, and yes, you are medically cleared. Yes. but as tolerated. So with that said, I know you, and the decision is entirely up to you.
Yeah. I want my title back next week.
So
Right.
I would love nothing more than for you and I to walk out as champions at Gold Rush, but I don't want you to rush it and make it worse. Here's the point. I mean, we could always wait a couple weeks. There's also always deadline. Deadline's good.
I'm cleared. So it's my
Oh,
choice,
wait. Did she
and
just
I
say
want
she's
Blake
cleared?
Monroe next week.
Okay, I'm fine with that as long as you understand the risk, okay?
I do.
Well, if she said she's cleared, then
All right.
she's cleared.
Okay.
Okay,
A
good.
blockbuster just made. Another
Good.
championship
Our
match
girl
added to Gold
Soruka
Rush.
is back in action. Thank God. Tracy here sends in a super chat saying, girl, do you need a Snickers? You don't seem yourself. What did I do? How do I not see myself? All right, what did I do? Someone remind me what I did.
Can't you just
Thank you, Tracy. We also got Jacob Tatum here who says, awesome community to be a part of. Hashtag DWO. Thank you so much, Jacob, for supporting and for also being the DWO member for one whole month. Let's fucking go. All right, speaking of let's fucking go, you don't gotta tell. You don't gotta tell. You don't gotta tell Thea. We got Eric Douglas here who says, yes, she's cleared.
Team champions after next
Hey,
week.
Zara turns on Sultan. You calling it right now. And yay, she's cleared. God, KJ. Every week, we kept thinking she was going to turn. And they really just like made us wait the latest possible. The latest possible. At this point, I've said it before, but like I don't even care. I don't even care anymore. Don't even care anymore.
We got to focus on this match. Alba Fire will do the bidding of the green regime. And look, you can say whatever you want about Thea Hale. Some have called
We got
her
a Spike
followers,
Hunter here.
but
Does say her name as she appears. I believe in Thea.
Honestly.
In this business, you got to be thinking about what A number one. You got to think about going out there and doing it all on your own most of the time. You look at what we got going on right here. And what we're looking at.
We got Epic here says Tish should be beating Alba. So let's think about this.
Where would Alba Fire be without
This
Chelsea?
is interesting
Where would
because
that's a job.
I
She's doing a
feel
job.
like
And what you do, you do a job. You do that job, and you do that job well.
I
That's what
feel
Alba Fire
like
does.
Alba. Alba's a strong wrestler. We know this. But lately she's fallen into a comedic role, fallen into the shadows of Chelsea Green. I don't even really remember the last time I watched Alba wrestle a singles match. So that should kind of tell you everything. Don't even remember the last time she had a singles match. So in a way, she needs to remind people that, hey, this is what I'm all about. But also, Thea Hale is going into a big matchup. So I do think that Thea Hale should defeat Alba Fire. I just feel like right now they've had Alba basically, like I said, sort of sent over into a background role, whereas like Thea right now is front and center of this storyline that she's in. So it is far more important, I think, to have Thea win this match.
That TNA World Championship. That's what I'm looking for, man.
Well, championships from Evolve, NXT, TNA, AAA will be defended. Unprecedented event begins next week. You want to be a part of history, don't miss it. Ticketmaster.com will be inside the theater at Madison Square Garden.
So we got Tracy here who says, oh shit, wait, Thea did a little coffin drop. We got a little coffin drop.
She will face
I like her little coffin drop.
And Alba coming in to save Chelsea Green.
Great security. Great security right
Yeah,
there.
CJ Hunch here says, yeah, Thea can use the momentum. I got her getting the W as well. Exactly. Plus, especially if it's going to be like a short-lived thing. If it's going to be a short-lived thing, then, you know, you want to get the most out of it. And you want to make sure that it's like beneficial, you know, for her. We got Tracy here who says crashing out on JC, Tatum, Jasper, spicy tonight. You know what? You know what I should do, Tracy, on my spicy days? I should put like little jalapenos. Like I'm just gonna put like a border of like spiciness all over the stream. Honestly, I'm just calling it how it is. All right. Just calling it how it is. But also, I do love Tatum, though. Tatum does not deserve to be on that list.
I'm sure you're also proud of Chelsea Green.
I just haven't been impressed with Jasper yet, and I'm over the JC stuff already. I wasn't really keen on it in the beginning, and so I was like, all right, cool, we're finally moving on from that. But it seems like we're right back, and I'm not too in love with it. So yes, you guys are getting spicy Denise today, okay? Spicy. Good girl gone bad. Thank you, Tree. We got Matt Rakiel here who says, home from work and absolutely love the Priscilla Kelly interview. And lots of eye-opening things just watching the stream. Hashtag DWO. Thank you, Matt. I'm really glad you watched that interview with Priscilla. It was very, like you said, eye-opening. That's the best way to describe it. Very eye-opening. I was feeling the exact same way when she was talking about her NXT experience. And it made me sad, honestly. It made me really sad because
you don't even know what you're saying right now.
You know, it's like people's dreams is to like make it to these promotions like WWE and AEW, and people work really hard to get there, and all these wrestlers are putting their bodies on the line, and then to have unfortunate experiences, it sucks. You know, it really sucks. So I hope that
New York City.
yeah, I just hope that it's not like that. But hey, it's life, and life is hard.
Stop saluting.
You're never gonna be able to fix that. Thank you, Matt, for watching the interview too, and for the super chat.
If you were Paige and Green, would you believe Alba can weaken Thea Hale?
All right, we're back in 1 minute here. Dan Jackson says, you're always spicy, though. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, see, Eric Douglas says, JC, you lost fair and square. Why do you get a rematch? I'm telling you, I think they just, like, trust her a little bit more to, like, go out there that Saturday night. We got Dark Hefe who says, sounds like you already resigned yourself to JC getting the title back. I'm not convinced that's happening. Dark Hefe, I hope you're right, and I hope I'm wrong. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
Give a raise.
I don't know.
I just yelled it to you. I just yelled it.
Okay, let's look at the optimistic side. What if the moment that I for sure have been waiting for is what if instead of Izzy turning on Tatum, they surprise us and finally have Fallon turn on JC? Because don't forget that was teased for a little bit.
Alba's in control. Who's walking out?
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. Sheldon says Denise is starting to see my side.
This juncture of the matchup, and you got to credit Alba Fire. If not for her distracting the official on Friday, Chelsea Green may not have found an opening to become the two-time women's.
David Ferrero says NXT advertising Panda Express now. Yeah, they are. Hey, you know what? I like Panda Express. So, like, I'm okay with that. Shout out to their orange chicken, their chow mein, their egg rolls, their veggie egg rolls, and like that little bag of those like stick cookies that they sell. I don't remember what they're called. They're little sticks in a bag. Those are pretty good. I also like their fortune cookies. Yo, shout out to Panda.
Hale showing something right
yes,
now.
Polo says next step I'm buying a DWO shirt.
He's seeing his partner fight. He's seeing the grit. He's seeing the determination that could make them champions next week.
You're focused Thea Hale right there. She's in
Matt Rakiel says General Tso's chicken. I haven't tried that one. Jonathan says string bean chicken. You know what's crazy, Infamous DJ1? I don't like PF Chang's. I've gone like a couple of times to PF Chang's, and poor Thea went right into the mat. I've went to PF Chang's 3 different times in my life, 3 different
Thea
PF
for
Changs
submission.
too. And I never liked what I ordered.
Nice job by Thea, Alba Fire.
I'm more of
First,
a
nice job
Panda
by Thea
Express
to get on
girl.
top of the action, but then Alba Fire with a counter, turning it right around into a tornado DDT.
Water Tiger says Denise be like, sponsor me, Panda Express. Honestly, yeah, I would so take it. I would so take it. You guys would be seeing me here, bowing down on them fucking chow mein.
Again, inside cradle, and another near fall. For Thea Hale's
Michael here says the Beijing beef is good. I haven't tried that one either. I'm the kind of person that if I go to a restaurant, I'll order the same thing every time. Like the same 2 little things. Like I don't try new things on the menu. I stick to what I know. Thank you, Michael.
No doubt for the NXT. And Chelsea again, sticking her nose where it doesn't belong.
Also, in that Priscilla Kelly interview, she had some wonderful things to say about Chelsea Green.
Trying to lock in the Kimura one more time. Cinched in, elbow fading.
It's close.
Paige, what the heck is going on?
Mind your business, Ethan Page. Let the ladies handle their shit.
And Joe Hendry. Finally,
a man should not be getting involved in no woman's business.
Justice.
Oh no! Chelsea ended up slapping Ethan Page.
Ethan getting exactly
oh, nice, nice. Love that dive from Thea.
Continuing right now.
Now get your win, Thea. Go get your win, girl.
Though has a chance to get back in. Big super kick on the jaw.
Get in there, ref. Get in there.
Okay. Okay.
Ref, you take control of this situation, man. This thing is breaking down out here.
Counter.
There it is.
Thea.
Our girl got the win. Our girl got the win. Our girl got the win. Our girl got the win.
That must feel.
I'm going to start the Thea Hale fan club. It's been decided. It's been decided. I'm going to start the, yes, Eric Diaz here says, Thea Mania. Super Pro says, yes. Mike Gutter says, yes. Matthew Landon says, I believe in Thea.
Not only Thea Hale, but also
Darren G. Hey, Darren. He says, yay, Thea.
Can these two make more believers?
We got the guy Lorenzo Anderson. He says, yes, yes, Thea. Jay Hunt says, yes, glad Thea won. Terrell Diggs says Thea wins. All right, we got Tatum back here.
You know what I mean?
Trust me.
Oh, there's Ricky.
Oh
no, Ricky's getting taped up right before his last man standing.
Getting his ass kicked. Like, thank you. Just like
no bueno, no bueno.
Same thing to JC Jane.
Yeah.
I want you to understand that you need to be the champion that you want to be. Don't let nobody else tell you how to be champion, okay?
Yeah.
I've been looking for you everywhere. Where have you been?
Hey, Izzy.
Rick.
Izzy.
Sorry, Tatum's been a little everywhere lately.
Come on, let's leave the champ to think about what's coming his way tonight.
Oh, before I forget, Ricky, just a few minutes ago, let's go. Well, Ricky needs to know about it. Oh, okay.
Huh. It's a little weird, but kind of like it.
Oh, damn, Ricky's into them weird girls.
Still to come, but in moments, the women's North American champion, Blake Monroe,
I thought he was going to say, she's kind of weird, but she's cute.
On NXT.
Look, I will tell you right now that guys will date the craziest, most psycho bitches out there if they're cute. They're going to be like, oh, I don't care that she's crazy. I don't care if she's a crazy batshit girl. She's cute, so it's okay. Oh man, it's hilarious. Alrighty, let me see what we got here. We got let's see. We got David Primero who says, Denise, have you tried Panda Inn in Pasadena? It's the original Panda Express. It's better than PF Chang's. Also, now we know the future NXT champion Panda X. What? Yeah, wait till they get like you know how they have the Slim Jim tables? What would be cool if they, oh, you know what would be cool if they did Panda Express trash bins, you know? Or, oh no, the lid. You know when you get hit with the lid because the Panda Express logo is circular. So if they did the Panda Express logo on the lid of the trash bin, yo, hey, there you go. Look at it. We got some some ideas for their marketing team. Oh no. But also, I've never tried Panda Inn. Thank you, David. We got Mike Parker Collects. What's up, Mike? He says, at this point, it's an even bet whether Zaria or Izzy turns first. I know there are different shows, but someone's turning almost every week. Worse, it will be the same turn with Celebrating Clothesline. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's how it always is. That's how it always is. And you see this little person both doing this. You're just like waiting for it. Just waiting for it. Yep. It's what I like to call the wrestling fan's sixth sense. We always know it's coming. Thank you, Mike. Hope you're doing good, bro. We got Amir F here, says, doing a Wrestle Kingdom 20 watch along January 4th. Amir F, in all honest to God honesty, I have not thought about 2026 just yet. I'm gonna be real with you. There's been so much going on like this month and next month. I haven't even thought about next month. Next year. I would like to go to the show. That's actually something that I did put some thought into, but there's still a lot of things that have to like come together for that to even be a possibility. Thank you, Amir. We got Tracy WV here who says, make videos of your crash outs and call them Snickers moments of the night or jalapeno moments. Love you, girl. You made me laugh after a very long day. Yes, thank you, Tracy. But I'm glad that, first of all, I might have to like steal this idea, but I need to be sponsored by Snickers. Or maybe I should just like make the videos and force them. I've tried that actually. Like I've tried doing that because some people say like, oh, in order to get like a really big sponsor, like you should make the videos to like get their attention. I made a Taco Bell video. I made a Hot Topic video. I made a Home Depot video. And all these people are just like, nope, they're like looking the other way. So I'm trying to like, get some of their attention, but it hasn't happened just yet. So I got to keep putting myself out there. But yeah, Snickers moments of the night would be great because I could just be like going off about something and then just like bite a Snickers at the end of the video and just do like a, sort of like, I'm good now. Like, hey, the rat is out and the Snickers healed it. That's actually a really fucking brilliant idea, Tracy. Like really, really good. Jalapeno moments is great too. I'm like you're getting my mind spinning right now. Like my mind is spinning with ideas of where that can go. Thank you, Tracy. All right, we're back here on NXT. Hey, what's up? We got Mateo in here. What's up? This is the Mateo we acknowledge, by the way. Crystal here says, are you ready for War Games? Oh, I'm definitely ready for War Games. We got Andrew here who says, I dig Crazy Chicks. Don't we all? Don't we all? Fredo, you're all right. He says, I don't think they want to be associated with trash. But there's no actual trash in the trash bin, though. What else can they put their Panda Express logo?
Because it's going to be old like a Stephen neck bone.
Well, we also found out earlier that Sol Ruka will get her rematch.
Tiger Claw says, I agree, Denise. In fact, I married a crazy cute chick. You see, proving my point. Proving my point.
Time for tonight's NXT Spotlight.
Thank you, KJ. Amir F says, gotta find out. All right, here we go. We got Blake Monroe.
So excited when I got your message.
Oh yeah, we're about to be interviewed by her other half.
And look what I got us. And don't kiss my ass, Blake. Congratulations.
We knew it. We called this. We said it was going to be her alter ego, her darker side.
Victory taste, delicious.
Yes.
Darling. I mean, it's everything I deserve, and the glamour does always get what she wants. They all said, oh, Blake Monroe, she's just a look. And I proved them more than that. And power. Power fades. Slips through manicured fingers. And I mean, deserved. Such an interesting word. I'll ask your question. How long till the light burns out, Blake? It won't. I worked way too hard to get here, and nobody is taking this title from me. Sol never lost her title. And I mean, you drove a wedge through Sol Ruka and Zara's friendship, but you didn't tear them apart. that title isn't yours until you beat Soul. Yes, it is. I mean, I'm the total package. I'm the most complete woman in that locker room. Soul Rook is more complete than you. And with that
Oh.
mindset, she will take your title at Gold Rush
Oh.
if
This
you let
is
her.
like her
You think that
like her
attitude's gonna help
negative
you keep
bad
her championship?
thoughts.
Yes, I'm confident. I'm polished. The glamour is a champion who doesn't get her hands dirty. Nothing about you is clean. The glamour is as dirty as me and polished cracks under pressure.
Oh,
You're not
I
going
love
to beat
this.
Soul by outshining her. She is an incredible athlete, injured or not. There's only one way you can beat her. How? Think, Blake. Soul's not 100%, but you can be. With me by your side.
This is literally her
You're
little
going
devil
to
in the
have to
shoulder
break
kind of
her.
deal.
Make her feel every bit of pain. Do whatever it takes to keep that title. Remind her what she's lost. You need to let me be a part of this. I don't think that's the champion I want to be. It's the kind of champion you have to be. If you want to keep your title. I thought you loved me. Don't you want me to be a part of this? You need me, and I always show up when you need me most. Go on, Blake. Be the glamour. Blind them with your beauty, but hell is what makes them be you. Say I entertain this. Say I
Entertain
break
it, Blake.
her.
Entertain it.
They won't like this. I won't care. I won't. No, because you will still be champion. My girl, I don't want to destroy you. You and I, we don't compete. We coexist. I know you love to be adored, but you hate what you have to do to stay adored, and that's where I step in. We need each other. The glamour to be seen, and the woman from hell to be remembered.
Ooh, that is so
Spotlight
good.
needs darkness.
The
And
woman
together,
from hell.
we make one perfect champion. See you at Gold Rush, my love.
Ah, I love it.
All right, y'all set up?
Wow, I love it. I love it.
Y'all? Bro,
Yeah, I know everyone's saying it kind of reminds them of Tony Storm. Is she kind of like playing like a little bit of Tony's character? I don't know, but I love it.
Bro, I wish
I
she
love
was here,
it.
bro. They was mad as hell. But
I
I'm about to
love
make
it.
that special announcement to the WWE Universe.
For real, man. I wish I could be there, bro.
No. You're gonna be there. All right, I just talked to the truck and the boys got set up. Call me back in a few. Yeah.
I feel like whatchamacallit, I feel like she needed that, you know, like she needed something like this because we obviously the stuff that she did with Tony, that like back and forth just like really, really works. So now getting to see her play both parts, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed, guys. This is all I asked for. This is all I asked for is like trying to come up with more interesting ways to tell these stories and seeing her dark side, her alter ego, her little devil on the shoulder come to life, and from the woman from hell. It makes it so much more fun because now we're literally seeing Blake Monroe both as like almost like a babyface and a heel, even though she's still technically a heel all across the board because her bad side is making her do these bad things. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, man. All right. I don't ask for much. This is all I asked for. Let me see what we got here. We got Matt Raikeel who says, can't wait for tomorrow to chat it up with you and Reg. We know you love FTR and Dark State. Y'all always get me through tough work days. Hashtag DWO. Yeah, screw them tough work days. We got to have fun and have a good time. Thank you, Matt. We got Uncle Donk here who says, this segment was cinema. Bailey should be doing something like this instead. Yeah, hers was a little bit different. Like, yeah, she was like hearing voices in her head, which in a way, like this alter ego is the voice in Blake Monroe's head, because she's like telling her like, oh, you know, so Ruka's better, right? And those are like your only like your deep innermost thoughts whenever you have like thoughts in your head where you're not, you know, things you're like your subconscious mind or things you wouldn't want to say out loud, like it's your dark side. And that's what we're seeing here. So, oh, so good. Yeah, with Bailey's character was presented a little bit differently. And then also it doesn't really feel like they're really leaning into that much. Like I feel like they've drastically decreased how much Bailey is acting, you know, like psychotic, right? Like she's not really doing it as much as she was. Like they're not even doing those vignettes anymore. So it kind of feels like they ditched it a little bit, or at least toned it down. Thank you, Uncle Dunk. We also got D. Martin 5th here who says that Blake promo was lit, switching back and forth between my two favorite Tuesday night delights, NXT and Dancing with the Stars. Hey, Dancing with the Stars. I haven't seen that show in such a long time. Every now and then I watch clips like on social media and stuff. But yeah, no, I remember I watched it when Jericho was on like several years ago. I did watch when he was on. And then other than that, I usually watch when like clips on social media whenever they do like Taylor Swift songs. I'm a sucker for those. If someone dances to a Taylor Swift song on Dancing with the Stars, I will watch the clip, because I want to see how they do and which songs they chose and what the vibe is, you know, the whole thing. But yeah, no, shout out to Dancing with the Stars. It is a pretty fun show. Thank you, D. Martin 5th, for the love, for the super chat, and for all of the support. Alrighty, and we are back here on NXT.
Jordan Grace, last week the WWE
I didn't recognize Jordan there for a second.
Say, but what
she looks so
your
different
takeaway from what the TNA Knockouts champion
I think it's
said?
the glasses and
All
the
Kalani
outfit.
did last week was try to justify why she took the easy way out. Cheating isn't original. It's uninspired and it's lazy. Literally anybody could do it. What's more important is what Santino said about the triple threat for the TNA Knockouts championship at Gold Rush. Before I was an NXT superstar, I was a TNA Knockout. In fact, I would go so far as to say I was the TNA Knockout. That title was synonymous with my name.
That's true.
Before Kalani even thought about stepping foot into a ring, while she was still flipping around over at Michigan State, I was TNA Knockouts champion, not once, not twice, but 3 times.
Remind them, Jordan.
In 2 weeks in New York City, I have the opportunity to course correct an entire division. And
I love the way she looks tonight. Wow.
As for Lei Ying Lee, I'm sorry, but at this point, she's just going to have to be collateral damage. Kalani keeps saying that the world is why she is the way that she is now. But at Gold Rush, she can just blame me.
All right, there's a lot of things we got to discuss here about Jordan. Gold is her color, and she looks even better with glasses on.
Hold on.
I really like that look. But yeah, I agree with Fredo, who says, why is she still on NXT? Bro, we ask ourselves this every single week.
Your boy's pretty excited about what he heard on Monday Night
Oh
Raw
yeah,
last night.
Javon. Javon's about to step into the ring with the Ring General.
It's gonna be the last time is now a tournament.
Hey, what's up to UI Goku? What's up, bro? Thanks for tuning in.
But I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, Johnny says softer, more
Your boy is
natural.
pretty
Yeah,
nervous.
I agree.
All right. Not only because I'm going against Gunther in the first round, which is crazy, but because I'm wrestling in Madison Square Garden at the age of 21, gang.
Dude, that's so true.
Yo, bro, look.
21 and in a big
has
match
been
in
around
Madison
longer
Square
than Javon
Garden.
Evans has been alive. But that's next Monday. Let's talk about next Tuesday. So, you know, Leon and I, we got a pretty big announcement. And unfortunately, he's not here physically in the ring to announce the announcement with y'all, or with me as well. But I got something figured out. So, Miss Amy in the truck, can we please get Leon Slater on the screen?
Shout out to Miss Amy.
Hold on. Oh!
you got
Leon.
screen, fam. This is crazy. Big up Amy in the truck, you know.
Hey, come on, hey, you know I got a little pool. Okay, just a little.
I
bit.
see it, bro. I see
Just
you.
a
Come
little
on
bit.
now.
But look, bro, I know you've been doing your thing back home and taking care of business. But that don't mean I stop scheming.
Always. Always.
So I was talking to Ava, and I know you've been talking to Santina Morella, and they finally giving us what we want.
You're lying.
And that's an opportunity next Tuesday in New York City at Gold Rush to go against goofy ass Dark State for them tag team titles.
Yes, we knew this was gonna happen, right? But like, still, yes, thank God, these are gonna be our champions, and then they're gonna go and kick ass, man.
At Halloween Havoc, and how they tried to do you last week before you dipped out of there like you did, bro.
I love the way
we gotta
Leon
get this back
talks.
the only way we know how, and that is jacking that Ross Clark Gold. You get me? Come on, man.
Leon puts me in a good mood, you know. He has that like fun energy.
Everybody here in NXT knows.
He makes me feel like I need to go to a party or something.
She's in the same ring. We make some magic.
Yep, legit champions. Exactly, Eric. Exactly.
And not only is that gonna happen, but guess what? They gonna.
Y'all can suck it! You suck, Dark State! Suck a huevos! I hate Dark State. I will forever hate Dark State.
Sounds like we got our next two victims right in front of us, huh?
Imagine the day that Dark
fellas,
State becomes my
these young
favorite.
ain't learned a damn thing we put down their daddies. The so-called greatest tag team of all time.
Hey, Javon, you, your boy Leon, and all these people feel like y'all the future of this business. But your future is in our hands. And we gonna end the future in New York City. You ducking out on us last week, that just bought you more time to think about the consequences of confronting us.
Joseph Bosa says how would freeze over before that happens. Just like automatic.
Unless Dark State enforce it, bro. What is you even doing in there, boy?
His laugh.
Evidently not
He's
thinking,
like,
because if you was, you went top boy up there.
Oh no, that's already. I've already started to laugh at Dark State.
The game, but now
I'm gonna become a Dark State fan.
There looking stupid, dolo, without your man's here to save you. So Leon, you finna do Gold Rush on your own.
Hey, Leon, we got him. We got him, Leon.
OG, it's on.
Come on, we got him.
Wait, where's Leon going? I thought he was like
Hey, come
super
on, Leon.
full.
You know what time it is? You know what time it is? Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
What the hell?
The OG and the youngest in charge just pulled.
I like all of a sudden he's like, oh yeah, hey, my pal, he isn't here. Oh, here he is now. Oh my God.
The TNA X Division champion.
I love Leon. Get in there.
Leon
Kick their asses. Fuck Dark State.
Taking out the tag team champions. Whoa.
Kick their asses. Oh. Woo, 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 woo. Hot stuff in there.
So nice.
Ah, Javon.
Get me. Amazing
Bro,
plan by the young guys.
I don't even care how many times I see these dudes fly. You can't help but to like just be so impressed.
Will magic happen? Another huge championship match added to next week's Gold Rush.
Hey, okay, so like Gold Rush is starting to shape up here. I'm gonna have to pull up that card too soon. So shout out to B Hill Twitch. What up, bro? Thanks for tuning into the
I said
stream.
about you last week, but the more I thought about it, the more
Mike
I
Cutter says,
realized
"Damn, he can fly.
you were right.
Get
It's
ready to
lonely at the top,
fly."
especially as a champion.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
is.
you would know.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
But like you said, if you want to be successful, the only person you got to worry about is yourself.
Exactly. I've been trying to say this for years.
You're right. You're right. But I don't care what anyone says. I'm picking you tonight.
Okay, Lonnie, I see you got your head on straight now.
About time.
But you just said it, man. Sometimes you just got to be selfish.
Exactly.
Selfish is the word, right?
Is he gonna reject
I'm gonna
her?
take care of Ricky Saints tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Next week in New York, I know you're gonna take care of that triple threat. You feel me? Show everybody why you hurt.
Oh, never mind. I was confused there for a second. Oh, wait, hey, by the way, him saying show everybody you're her. Because who's him? Carmelo Hayes. And who is Kalani dating Carmelo Hayes? So a nice, cute little romance nod there. All right, let's we're on a commercial break, so in the meantime, let me catch up in the comments here. If you're here on YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter, blow up the chat. Let me know what's going on with everybody. What you guys are thinking of NXT so far, how your day is going, what you ate for dinner. I don't really care as long as we get some cool comments in here so that we can chat it up, man. Also, in the meantime, just a heads up, the QR code that you're seeing here on the screen is to link you to my Twitch channel. So if you guys haven't gone over to the Twitch channel yet, please go over there. Oh, I see. I'm pointing at the wrong side. Oh, wait, what? Hold the phone there. This makes no sense. Why is that happening? Oh, because it's the mirrored thing, but also... Wait, I just noticed something. Hold on. I don't like it like that. I don't want to put the little, because whatever. Okay, whatever. The point is that you guys are seeing the little Twitch logo, the QR code. Go ahead and scan it, and it takes you to the Twitch stream. And you guys can subscribe. You can follow. If you follow, you're following the channel. If you subscribe, you get the stream without any sort of ads or anything like that. If you are a Prime subscriber, you can, use your Prime membership, and it'll get you a free subscription on the channel without having to pay extra. And your girl gets a cut instead of Jeff Bezos. So yeah, anyways, let's see what else we got here. Yes, Eric Diaz says subscribe with your Prime subscription. Yes. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. We got Maxwell here. Says I chewed down a pizza tonight. Nice. We got 3 Raffy here. Says I ate a roast beef sandwich. Yes. We got LGN Sucho says, yo, this place is alive. Just last week I was here and it was just me and some other dude. Hey, IGN Sucho, what you do on your private time. Just kidding. Welcome to the Denise Salcedo streams, by the way. They're always very, I don't know what they are. But thank you, IGN Sucho. He's an OG Twitch follower, man. Yeah, I'm trying to light up the place. I'm promoting it a lot more. I'm going to try to do 30 days of promotion. I'm barely on day 2. So we're just going to be promoting it way more so that more people can find it and know about it, because so many people were telling me, I didn't even know you had a Twitch channel. And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't do a good job at promoting. Also, hey, dude, Marshman96 says, found out the other day my daughter-in-law is pregnant, so I'll be a grandpa again. Marshman96, congratulations, man. That is so fucking cool. You get to see your grandchildren. It's beautiful, man. That's so beautiful. Thank you, Marshman96, for sharing that with us here today. We got Manuel Gutierrez here who says, hey, Denise, saludos. Thanks for the live NXT stream. Big fan of your channel. Manuel, thank you so much. We're back on NXT. Let me get the audio back. Let me go through some more comments too as I'm going through it. Sheldon Jackson says simple word raunchy. Yeah, we are a little up in here. It's the attitude era of streams. We got Space Ducks 12 who says here from YouTube. Yo,
give him a challenge. She's gonna step up to.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a partner on Twitch. So.
Who the hell are you?
Because I think you get a bigger cut of everything. So we'll see.
Ruthless aggression.
We got Johnny T here who says I may check out the NXT show at MSG.
John Cena.
Dude, you should. You should. If you can, make it happen.
About the new era. About the younger guys.
We got Juan Ortega who says el menú para mañana para Dynamite es Churrasco tacos. Ooh.
That night he earned my respect.
That's all about class. It's all
Today I had a chicken, beans, and pico and salsa and some tortillas.
With Kurt Angle is an unforgettable moment. He got the Undertaker welcoming him into the fold.
What's your name, kid?
You could tell when somebody has
John Cena.
it. And Cena got it, man. He was not scared and he had passion. That goes a long way with me.
Nice job.
By the way, James Sotelo. James,
beat John Cena's
you work at the
final
PIH
opponent.
hospital in Downey? Like legit? James, I go there all the time. All the time. That's like one of the hospitals that's like, you know, a go-to hospital. I'm not saying I'm going to the hospital all the time, but I've gone to like visit people or like, you know, the emergency room, urgency care, whatever. People have given babies there. You name it. Yeah, I've gone there a bunch of times. James, I can't believe you worked
Well, we
there.
talk about
Yeah,
John Cena's
I just
debut.
had
This
no
is
idea.
the
What a small
debut
world.
match
Wow.
for Skylar Ray.
Charles Criddle
the
says,
winner
man, that bottle's loud,
of
Denise.
season
I did not
2
realize you
of
could hear that.
LFG. There you see the award ceremony as she gets set for a big opportunity.
Oh, yeah. Corporate Gohan here says, an LFG. Oh, yeah. I know her.
Speed
Yeah, I like her. She's cute. Skylar Ray. Hold on. Let me look at her face again.
NXT on the feet.
That was not her. Was that her? That wasn't her name on LFG, was it? It was, right? Skylar Ray? Oh, you know what? I think I'm confusing her with Danny Luna. No, wait, not Danny Luna. Danny, the other Danny, not Danny Luna. That's the girl from TNA. Danny on LFG. There's a Danny on LFG. Someone remind me her name.
And it was a vast difference between season 1. I'm talking about the growth. And here she goes.
Into a
Here she
cover
goes.
move. Kick out by Fallon Henley again.
Ryan Soley says went by Danny Ray and LFG. So is this the same Danny?
Here in this matchup.
Because I'm on reminds me of Danny. So I think that is Danny.
Yeah, John, you see it right there.
I need to take a second and look at her face. Once I look at her face, I will.
Championship earlier is Fallon Henley almost with a
Yeah. Darth
over
Evan was
30
like,
seconds
wasn't
off the
Danny
clock.
Ray?
Ray
Isn't this
looking
the
for a
same
crucifix, taking
person?
Fallon down, shoulders down, and another near fall, 40 seconds.
That's what I was trying to figure out right now.
Man, that's the pro right there.
Yeah, I liked her. I liked her on LFG.
Finals at Gold Rush, a historic 2-week event beginning next
She was like
Tuesday.
the smallest one,
Ticketmaster.com.
but she was very
And another
passionate.
takedown, looking for a
I liked her,
submission here.
I liked
Look at
her
Fallon Henley, but a shift
personality.
away. Shoulders down, crucifix counter.
I
Under
want her
2
to
minutes and
win.
another near
I'm
fall.
going for Skylar.
Yeah. A lot of credit stepping up to the competition and Fallon Henley, a 2-time.
Yeah, I'm rooting for
And
her.
singles.
I liked her on
See the
LFG.
rest of Fatal Influence on the outside. JC Jane and also Laney Reed. And you already said it earlier.
Plus,
you
I
think
want
it's a mistake
Fallon
for Tatum
Henley,
Paxley to be
to
giving
like,
JC Jane
and
a rematch
I want,
in New York
I
at
want
Gold
to.
Rush.
The reason
Not
why I
listening
want
to the rest
Skylar
of
to
the
defeat
fellas.
Fallon is because I
JC
want
Jane
Fallon
and
to
Laney
break
Reed
off
right now shouting,
from Fatal
trying to
Influence,
get
and if she
some
loses
words
this
of
match,
wisdom.
Casey's gonna be mad at her.
High cross
And
body
you
and still
know,
not able to
maybe
get
we'll
to the
progress
finals under
closer
90
to that
seconds left
possible
here in
breakup.
this speed matchup.
Skylar's very quick, like I said, and she's short.
Yeah, Country Bad says it's
no.
Dennis Salcedo.
Fallon Henley.
I
Here she
struggled with
goes.
Another hook of the leg and another kick out. So it's a time, though, for Fallon to step up for Fatal Influence.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
She's
I
already
like her.
stepped up. Why do you think JC Jane has been so successful?
Oh!
Because of someone like Fallon Henley. Who do you think brought Lady Reed into the fold? It was Fallon Henley. Come on, man. Come on.
Under 60 seconds and counting right now for Fallon Henley.
Did you see that?
I did see that, yes.
Did you see
Thank you, and I also saw
Oh, that was
from
it. Thank
Fallon.
you for coming, girl.
Into the cover.
Good.
But she was so cute.
Who's headed
I'm
to
so
the
happy she got
finals.
this match on NXT. Good for her. She's still, you know, working her way up.
And look, after what we learned earlier for JC Jane and the NXT Women's Championship, after this, bam, right there, Fatal Influence could be taking over the big.
I just want Fallon to like
starting next week
be back on her
at
own
Gold
again.
Rush because there is the final.
Zarya versus Fallon next
it
week.
Will be Zarya.
Who do we
and
got?
Fallon
Zarya
Henley
or
for the women's
Fallon
Speed
Henley winning the
Championship.
Speed
And it's
Championship?
those two meeting in the finals again. 2 weeks on night.
Yep, we got
2 of
Darth
Gold
Hefe
Rush.
here who says,
We
getting her
will
feet
crown
wet, introducing
a
her to
new
the audience.
women's
We got
Speed
Uncle Dunk here says, pretty good for her first showing. I agree. Dude, Ryan, yes. He says Skylar's Ray's entrance reminded me of Alexa Bliss when she was a fairy in NXT. I feel like I said that last week, that she reminds me of Alexa Bliss. Right? I feel like I was talking about that somewhere.
There's a whole lot more carnage on the way. Everybody in NXT is gonna bend the knee.
Oh, it's Dark Stay. They're gonna cut a little promo.
They ain't gonna be laughing next week at Gold Rush when we knock their asses out the damn sky.
Man, they can't hit and run forever, and when we get a hold of them, it is lights out.
Y'all thought we did the hardest was bad? Watch next week. When Dark stays strike, ain't nobody safe. Now get your ass out of here, bro.
Well, the best of the best will
And the
compete
world
over the
did
next
not move.
2 weeks at Gold Rush, but let's go back to last week.
All right, that was mean. That was mean. At this
earlier
point,
what
Dark
happened
Stay
2
could
weeks
literally
ago, but it
do
was
like the
last
coolest
week,
thing ever,
Tavion
and I'm
Heights,
still gonna
he
be
got
a
the
hater.
better Of Josh Briggs. As you can see, Briggs having the tap.
Oh man, we got
to
Devon
El
Deadly
Grande
too here who says that
Americano.
Skylar got potential. I
And you
agree.
know
I
Josh
agree.
Briggs is going to be in a foul mood.
We got a Felly wrestling fan who says Selene will never get the chance she won in the tournament at the first place. She's cleared to wrestle now. I don't remember what happened with Blaney. Now she's just part of the group, you know, with Fallon and JC.
Takes on Tavion Heights. This matchup.
Matthew Landon's like, damn, Denise.
It's live. It's next.
Yeah, it's fucked up. And the world did not move is like so rude. Oh man, I was such a jerk for that. Guys, hey yo, IGN Sucho. Thank you so much. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do like a little acknowledgement thing now. Hold on, we gotta acknowledge. Hold on, it's getting in there. I wish there was an easier way for me to do this, but I don't really know what the easier way to do is. But IGN Sucho just subscribed with Prime over on Twitch. Thank you so much, bro. That is so freaking awesome of you. Again, if you are a Amazon Prime member already, bam, easy. Become a Twitch subscriber and you're in. So thank you so much for that. By the way, Devon Deadly too also watched the interview with Priscilla Kelly, and he says that Priscilla Kelly interview was so honest. I love that interview. I'm so happy to hear you say that. I just want more and more people to watch it and really listen to her story. So thank you so much, Devon Deadly too. Oh yeah, is he injured? I don't remember what's going on with Brooks Jensen. He says, I enjoyed Brooks and Brooks Jensen. They were a good team. Yeah, it was Josh Briggs and Brooks Jensen. What's the latest on Brooks Jensen? I kind of forgot about him there for a second. Alrighty, let me go through some more comments here. By the way, thank you so much to Vice Pierce's Wrestling. Here it says, Denise Ariel Helwani in September. I interviewed Tony Storm, and Tony said that he hates Mariah to death, but he doesn't hate Blake, saying I'm a big fan of her. And now it makes sense. I'm not joking. Wait, hold on. Let me reread that. It says, Denise, Ariel Helwani in September, I interviewed Tony Storm, and Tony said that he hates Mariah to death, but he doesn't hate Blake, saying I'm a big fan of her. And now it makes sense. I'm not joking. Okay, I'm trying to understand this one a little bit. I'm so sorry. I'm a little confused here on this, but I mean, I don't know. I like both Mariah May and Blake Monroe, both versions of who she is. But I guess you're saying because in a way that's like her dark version is Mariah May. I think so. I'm so sorry, Cyrus. I want to make sure I answer your super chat properly. I just got a little confused there. But if you clarify just regularly in the comments, you don't have to send in a super chat. If you just clarify, then I can answer that properly. Thank you so much. We got Saif Den Super here who says Josh Briggs is 32 and still boring and developmental. Man, you guys say I'm spicy? I'm spicy. Saif Den Super just outspiced the fuck out of me. Okay, hold on. Okay, Arnold clarified his super chat. He says Ariel interviewed Tony in September, and he likes Blake Monroe, and Tony doesn't like Mariah. Oh, okay, so Tony said she likes Blake Monroe, but she doesn't like Mariah. Okay, I see. Okay, thank you. Ryan Solari says Tony's interview with Ariel was in character when answering about Mariah. Yeah, she's always in character. Actually, yeah, that makes sense because whatchamacallit, and this goes back to Cyrus's super chat, so thank you so much. I remember I actually called out on that because they were trying to make it seem like it was shoot when Tony spoke about Mariah May.
But I know exactly what I have to go do. What is she doing? What always works. Okay.
And
NXT hitting the road and coming to a city near you. Check out NXT Live in St. Paul, Minnesota this Thursday, Green Bay, Wisconsin this Friday, and
yeah,
in Chicago,
so I remember kind of being a little upset when they were like trying
your eyes don't fool you.
Really hated her, especially because it was
Sheamus
in character. Yeah, all of Tony Storm's interviews are in character for sure. Thank you, Cyrus.
NXT on the CW is
and then also we got
we said there was a grudge match. Booker, these
where'd you go? We got Philly Wrestling Fans says Lenny Reed won the #1 contender speed tournament by defeating Fabi Apache. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember because I wanted Fabi Apache to win. And Candice LeRae to face Soul in NXT No Mercy, and she got injured and was replaced by Jada Parker. Then Soul vacated the title, and Laney's not even in this tournament. Oh my God, you have such a good memory. I had completely forgotten about that. Yes, I'm remembering this now. I'll be honest with you, I had forgotten. I had completely forgotten about that. Thank you, Belly.
Well, in this business, yes, I do. Okay, let's put it that way.
Well, the Olympic
Ryan Solario says, according to Blake Monroe, Mariah May died in her last match with Tony Storm. Wouldn't it have been hilarious if they did like a buried alive match?
So I'll ask you this one,
and she would have been buried alive in on AEW.
A victory more.
That would have been really funny.
In my humble opinion, I gotta say,
all right, we got Josh Briggs and Tavion Heights.
4 years now in this system. He knows he's got the experience factor. I mean, he has not. He's received from some great coaches.
Josh Briggs gets a lot of like heel heat too.
Ticking on the big man. I gotta say it.
It's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive. It's funny you bring up the time is ticking because Ava has a lot on her plate. She needs to find 5 men, 5 women for the Iron Survivor Challenge. That is a unique test of strategy and skill, which of course will happen at Deadline in December in San Antonio.
I can't wait, but I'm gonna tell you right now, Josh Briggs, if he let this kid Tavion,
yeah, Big G says they would have done that in Lucha Underground. They would have
beat him tonight. Is definitely going to do something to his psyche.
You see Briggs just ripping
by any
hair.
Look here, by any means necessary. This is professional wrestling, Vic.
What the hell is Booker T talking
what is
about?
The point of Briggs, who walks around angry towards everyone.
I feel like sometimes I don't listen to what commentary says, and then they say something that catches my attention, and I'm like, what is going on?
More shower time than this guy got in ring time. Okay.
I hear what you're saying, Booker, but you just said the clock is ticking. The sands are running out in the dial on Josh Briggs, who has been here.
Oh man, what do we think? What do we think here?
If someone like Tavion Heights is walking in here with an Olympic pedigree, why listen to someone like Josh Briggs, who's been here for so long?
Damn, Josh Briggs getting buried on commentary right now.
Did you hear me say this?
Joseph was literally like, he's been here forever.
Cover. And
why would Tavion Heights, who's like brand new, listen to Josh Briggs? I mean, he's not lying, but damn. Poor Josh Briggs out here getting buried.
Chomping at the bit on the independent scene, and now he's
we got IGN Sucho here who says Josh Briggs needs this win more. He kind of does. They kind of started something with him, But they haven't seemed to like go. They haven't like gone all in on
He
it.
has all the tools, man. He passed so many of those tests. All right.
We got Ryan Solorio who says, I miss Brooks and Jensen. They were an underrated team. Remember when they had that love story with Fallon, and then Brooks was like,
and rolling right back.
Wow.
This style
getting his like first kiss.
Buckling, but persevering.
This was back in the NXT 2.0 days, everybody. They were wild in on them NXT 2.0 days.
We said this was a grudge match, Brooke. This is turning into just a slugfest. As speed being picked up. Oh, man, Briggs again. One step ahead of Tavion Heights as this grudge match rolls on.
Love it.
W. Stein says Blake Monroe is Mariah May's younger sister. I don't know who would be the older. Yeah, you know what? I could see Blake Monroe being the younger sister. Yeah, I see it. I get the vision, W. Stein.
You love it, Booker, but you can hear
I
the
see
NXT
the vision.
Universe.
By the way, we got Bob Ross Jr. in the building. What's up, dude? Nice to have you on the stream. He says, AW Mariah May was talking to WWE's Blake Monroe. The forbidden door is wide open.
NXT Universe reminding him of his
okay,
tap
I
out
might
to
have to
El
steal that, Bob.
Americana.
I'm going to probably do like a screenshot and post. The forbidden door. WWE forbidden door. Blake Monroe and Mariah May. That is
Maybe
so
so,
true. Damn, that's crazy.
Oh wow.
The Forbidden Door has officially gotten to WWE after all of these years. Thank you, Bob.
You talk about selfish business. What about Tavion Heights? Tavion Heights left the NQCC to be on his own. He is no longer under the
This is such a good question. I don't even have an answer for this. As B Hill Twitch says, what is your favorite NXT PLE theme song? Yo, I don't even like remember the names or anything. If I heard them, I would know. But I don't even remember like the names of them or anything like that. It's a really good question. I don't think I've ever been asked that before.
Josh Briggs and
We got Dan Jackson here who says Josh Briggs reminds me of Baron Corbin. Actually, Dan, yeah, I see that. I see that too.
He has taken matters into his own hands, which is something you said about Josh Briggs. If you go back actually earlier this
Juan
summer,
Ortega says Poppy or Baby Metal. I remember Poppy. Yeah, Poppy was cool.
Those that are
didn't they have a Dark Pepe? Yes. He says I remember Billie Eilish had that "See Me in a Crown" song as a takeover theme. Bam, she wins because I love that song. So that's my pick right there. Billie Eilish's
Did he get him
You Should See Me in a Crown song. That was a bomb ass song. I love that song. There you go. I finally have a pick. Next time somebody asks me, I'm gonna have my answer ready to go.
That's exactly what this man has done.
Emderette says there's another show without Jada Parker. Someone hold Chinedu's hand because he is not gonna be happy.
Two brands as he goes into the cover.
Someone break the news to him.
He has had those opportunities. He competed for the TNA World title. He's been in contention for the NXT title. He's been on Stand and Deliver. He was in Deadline last year. He's had the opportunity.
Now the thing is, having those opportunities and not having the right mindset, what is that opportunity good for? Nothing. Nothing. And right now, Josh Briggs, if he would have had this attitude, the guy probably at this point.
Yes, thank you so much, Hill. He says someone gifted me a sub. Thank you so much to whomever you are. That's so awesome. I'm so glad you got a sub. Yes.
I was gonna say sometimes you got to make the right connections. Right?
Infamous DJ one says, "Are you just roasting folks now, Denise?"
And that's what
Savage. Today's a spicy stream.
Well, right now he's throwing his weight around as he's beating down and wearing down Tavion Heights. Tavion Heights trying to fight back to a vertical base, create a little bit of separation, throwing right, throwing left.
Hunter Ticket says Chin probably mad at PWI 250 for Jada being so low on the list.
Let this kid get the momentum. Good job. Good job. Referee did his job. Referee did his job.
All right, Josh Briggs is
Josh Briggs took advantage of it, man.
Going to town now on Tavion with them punches.
Cover
Whoa!
Near fall. And again, we talk about Love throwing his weight around. That is exactly what Briggs just did.
Hey, we got Big Time Baxter.
I think he was out.
Priscilla
I
Kelly
think he
did
was out.
not
They heard
hold
the
back in
referee
that
coming
interview.
down with that last count and kicked out.
Dude, I'm telling you,
Those
it's.
hammer fists right after
I'm telling
going
everybody
down
here, it's
low.
100%
Taking
worth
out
the
the
listen.
knee,
Thank you so
cutting
much
out
for
the
checking it out, Big
vertical
Time
base.
Baxter.
I mean, taking a
She
look right here, the
definitely
official
did not
big
hold
bam,
back.
and right there was the shot. You're right, though. Josh Briggs was in the ropes. The official did what he needed to do.
No, Josh Briggs definitely took advantage of the situation right there.
Hey, what's up, Luke Redmond's in the building?
Give him a raise. Give him a raise. Give him something.
Well, right now, Briggs might be raising the ire of Tavion Heights, who just tried to overpower the
Oh,
Briggs.
thank you so much, Big Time Baxter.
That knee probably compromised.
W Side says you better make sure Reg controls his hands during the women's blood and guts tomorrow. He's gonna have to watch the match like this.
And now Tavion Heights is fired up and he's fired back. Two
The whole
clotheslines,
time.
bouncing
And
right
go,
back in.
and
Boom, ripping Briggs down. Heights.
Dan Jackson
This
says
would
I
be
need
huge.
to
I mean,
watch the
how
interview.
big of a
Dan,
victory would this
give
be
me your
for Heights?
feedback once you do.
Biggest win
Please,
of his-
thank you.
His short career, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Like,
Right now,
Josh
he's
Briggs
gonna-
is doing
he's
a
gonna
good
have to
job
work
in this
for it,
match with
man.
Tavion.
Josh
Like,
Briggs
he's showing some power in
He's
there.
back down. Whoa.
Third time, not the top.
Tavion
charm
has a
for
really
Josh
good
Briggs.
look.
He got hung out to dry for a moment.
I'm also waiting to.
Big belly
I'm waiting to see Tavion's breakout match. Oh. I mean, geez, I was like literally about to say I'm waiting to see Tavion's breakout match.
What a
He
shocker.
won. I wouldn't consider it like a breakout match.
Tavion Heights
But
picking up the win.
that's still a really nice win though for him.
Right here, the turning point of the matchup. Briggs getting hung up on that top rope. Tavion seeing and seizing the moment.
Yeah, Joseph Bosa
taking
says
the
Denise Blood and Guts is 2.5
opportunity
hours
to pick
tomorrow.
up
I
a
know. I'm pretty
statement
stressed
victory.
because I have to go to the airport.
Can't imagine
So,
what Josh Briggs is thinking right now.
And
but
honestly, like on
Tavion
any other
Heights
day, I really
has to
wouldn't
be
like be so
elated
stressed
with
out
this
about
win.
having to get to the airport. The only reason I am a little stressed out now is because of like, the shutdown and everything, and I don't know how long like check-ins are.
And I know how much.
I don't know what the situation is at LAX right now. I don't know.
He hit me in the back with a chair. A receipt is coming.
I know, I get it, but there's a time and a place, and I cannot have you interfere in my main event, okay? You gave me your word. Hey, Miles.
Hey, man. Excuse me, I'm gonna get a closer look at the main event.
Please don't interfere. What were y'all talking about? Are you second guessing your QCC?
Oh, there's Kendall.
No, he's so obsessed with Trick, and I am 100%.
She also
focused
gave
on
me
winning
a really good
QCC.
interview, by the way, in case you guys want to watch that one.
I agree, but we need one more member. We got to get on the same page. Put our heads together. Mind meld. Mind meld. Mind meld.
Tell you something.
Mind melt, mind melt, mind melt. I'm gonna do that to Reg next time I see him. I'm gonna be like this: mind melt, mind melt. I'm just gonna start doing that to every person I know. Mind melt, mind melt.
Well, I told you Ava had her hands full, but let's talk about next week.
All right,
So
I
Ruka,
can't
medically
believe
clear.
we're
Can she
finally
reclaim
getting
the
this
title
match,
she never lost,
guys.
or will
Blake Monroe versus Sol
go to
Ruka
hellacious
should
lengths
honestly
to
be
retain
like super
women's
kick
North
ass.
American title to defend it
Saying
next
that, like
week
this
live
match should be
at
kick ass.
Gold Rush. I've asked you a few times, Booker. Do you believe or do you not? The mixed tag team titles from AAA will be on the line. Hendry, Hale,
I'm
Payne,
almost
Green,
secretly
and
hoping
New
Joe
York
and Theo
City
win this
at
one.
Gold
I'm
Rush.
secretly rooting for them.
We had a big brawl, which has led to this showdown. TNA.
We all know
X-Division
Javon
champion
and Leon
Slater,
are winning
Javon
this.
Evans, they got their hands on
If
Dark
Dark
State
State
for the
wins,
NXT
I'm
tag
done
team
watching
titles. It will
NXT.
happen
You will
inside
never
the
hear
theater
me
at
speak of
Madison
NXT
Square
in my
Garden
entire life
next
ever again.
Tuesday at Gold Rush.
That's it. I'm going to
And
retire
also,
the NXT
we
post
learned tonight
shows
the NXT
if
women's
Leon and
title
Javon do not
will be
win.
on the line. Tatum Paxley
And then
went
this
against
one,
the advice
guys.
of her
Oh,
friends and
this
granted
one. I think
JC Jane
JC's
her
taking
rematch.
that title
Tickets
back.
on sale now at
Mamma mia.
Ticketmaster.com. You do not want to miss Gold Rush.
The infamous DJ one says, "Rip Dark State."
The following contest is a last man standing match for the NXT
Oh yeah, here we go. This is time for the big match. By the way, we got Saif Done Super who says, I like Tavion. I think he can be an upper mid-carder. Yeah, I'm with you. I think he's just, once he gets comfortable, once he, like, finds, like, more personality to, like, show, I think that could be really something there.
Say what? Yeah. I like it. Oh, yeah, man.
All right.
Oh, yeah,
let me
man.
see. So,
That's
yeah, no, I
boy.
agree with you, Saif. I think, like I said, once he finds, like, that character, that personality,
Look at the back
you know, obviously he's still
Tonight,
very
man.
new, but once he gets that going, I think it'll be good times for him. Thank you, Saif.
Champion. Oh, yes, man.
Hill 2 says, damn that dark state. Darth Epic says, stop putting that negativity into the university.
Camo ready for a battle.
Joseph Boza says, all about
Saints,
Chinedu will still make you
That's
watch.
right.
No,
For the
I
NXT
will
title.
literally stop watching NXT. If Leon and Javon lose, I will retire from NXT viewing. Or at least boycott for a very long time. Charles Curtis says, okay, Denise, you have to keep your words. No more NXT for you if Dark State wins. Oh, no. I don't want to be a woman. I will be mad, though. Like, legit. I will be pissed. Let's see what we got here. Hey, Mike Parker. Mike Parker says, still not over Lainey replacing Jasmine. Big downgrade. They had something special with Jasmine's look and should have offered her a better deal. I might get cooked for this, but it's a TV business. You know, I feel like I didn't feel like I didn't get to see too much from Jasmine. So I can't even sit here and say like it's a big downgrade, only because I feel like we didn't get to see that much from Jasmine. And then Lainey, I can't even defend Lainey yet because I also feel like we haven't seen too much of Lainey yet. Both of them, I feel like we just didn't get enough. Well, with Jasmine, we didn't really see enough. Like, she rarely had, like, you know, very many, like, singles matches. If she had matches, she was barely even in the ring. So I feel like it's very hard for me to say. And then with Lainey, she's still so new. She's just getting her footing, you know? Thank you so much, Mike, for sharing your opinion on here. I appreciate that. We got Bob Ross Jr. here who says, are you going to do a prediction video of what WWE main versus NXT exhibition that you want to see on December 13th, Saturday night's main event? My prediction is Blake versus Alexa. Bob, thank you. Thank you. I have been like racking my brain as to like what video I was going to do next. Because I don't know. I was just thinking in a different light. And now you gave me such a wonderful idea that I have to do this. Thank you so much, Bob. When I post this video, please take all the credit for it because that is such a good idea. Hold on one second. Let me write it down so I don't forget. I'm not kidding you. I was thinking today, I was like, because today I did a video on the PWI 250 for the women. And then tomorrow, I already have a video that's coming out. It's an AEW video, which if you're on Patreon, you saw it first. It's coming out tomorrow morning. And then Thursday, I'm dropping, hopefully, if all goes well, I'm dropping an interview Thursday. And then by then, you guys know I'm going to be in Boston. So I'm not going to be here for SmackDown because don't forget, I'm supposed to be in Boston this weekend for my vacation. And I'm going to be back Sunday. But I was hoping to put out a video on Saturday, but I didn't really have anything for Saturday. So now Bob's idea is what I'm going to have to do for Saturday's video. So thank you, Bob, because I got an idea now. Woo! Well, your idea that I'm now claiming as my own. Bob's going to be sitting down watching the video like, yeah, I did that. No, seriously, it really is a great video idea. Thank you so much for that. Honestly, I'm telling you, sometimes I get some of the best ideas from you, the people. So thank you. Darkwing 19 says, will there be any more Cahoots quizzes in the future? Maybe for the end of the year because I can do a lot of end of the year quizzes. Those usually, I think end of the year quizzes, like Royal Rumble season, WrestleMania is probably like the most fun time to do those. All right, let's see. Let's put the audio back up. Yeah, M. Durant says Bob needs a cut. I agree. Yeah, Darth Heffa says Boston in November, be prepared to bundle up. Guys, I have the biggest fucking jacket ever that I'm gonna wear. Yeah, I'm ready. Except I don't have pants. That's the problem, though. I got no pants.
Next week in night 1. Well, how about Gold Rush night 2 in 2 weeks? 3 women, 1 title.
Oh, yeah, night 2.
Defended in a triple
You guys are probably like, what?
Champion. 2 weeks
She's got no pants. No, legit. All my pants have holes in them. I don't got no pants with no holes in them.
But also
legit.
The Evolve Championship is
so I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the mall tomorrow. I also don't have. This is my only long sleeve that I have, and I already wore it today. I have no long sleeves. I have no turtlenecks. I have no pants. I got nothing but my big jacket to wear.
A new champion is guaranteed to be
like legit. I do not have no clothes for Boston. Not ready for it.
Influence could add even more gold if Laney Reed can defeat Kendall Gray. The women's Evolve title will be on the line in New York City. A historic event you can't miss. Get your tickets.
Yeah, I think Kendall's got to retain that championship. By the way, I wouldn't want to see her lose to Laney. I also like, by the way, that they're having her defend the Evolve Women's Championship on NXT. That's pretty dope. By the way, we got Tracy WV here. It says maybe a WWE and NXT and AEW video of 2025 crash outs. Oh. You know, I did have something similar. Hold on.
He is the NXT champion, Ricky Sainz.
You see the eyes of Sainz.
I swear, I think I had something similar for December.
You got to agree with our general manager. This needs
I like that though. I like that.
It's gonna
like just these crash out moments. There were so many too. Like everything that pissed me off throughout the year. That's a video. Everything that pissed me off. Thank you, Tracy. All right, here we go. Last man standing incoming.
Last man standing, and you can see the heavily taped ribs of Ricky Sainz. He's not 100%. Think about that pipe right to the ribs, right to the gut. Knocking out the air. He can't be 100% after that attack last week.
Oh, he's got a target.
Juan Ortega says subscribe to Denise's Twitch. Every sub goes to Denise's new pants. With no holes in them. Pants with no holes in them.
Teetering right now in. Sainz trying his best to hold on, but again, a little bit of payback.
Ooh, ouch. Ouch.
And the rules are simple. Beat your opponent down so they can't answer the count of 10. Incapacitate the opposition.
See Ricky Sainz grimacing in a little pain right there. Those ribs giving him a little bit of discomfort.
Oh, and everything is legal. NXT.
We got Crystal here says I picked Ricky to win this. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm not expecting Ricky to lose this. But then again, he's in there with the big ribs. So like,
Johnny Gargano.
What if?
Trick Williams makes
what if he does? It kind of sucks for Ricky, but he is in a situation where he isn't 100%.
Those hard stairs, man.
And you see breathing a little bit harder.
Dark Heaven says Denise's pants have no hose and Stoke gets no hose.
It's hard to breathe.
Denise's pants have no hose and Stoke gets no hose. Yo, that needs to be a wrap.
Still down and just able to break that count at 8.
Talk about the rib section. You got to talk about the cartilage, man. That's the part that really sucks, man. It's so hard to heal the cartilage. And I'm going to tell you right now, Ricky Sainz, he's nowhere near 100% in this matchup. Oh, yes.
Damn, right in the ribs.
Right to the ribs goes Trick a second time. And look.
Wait,
for
I'm
Trick
totally
Williams,
imagining
he's a
that
two-time
Panda
standing living
Express
main
logo
eventer.
on the
He
trash
survived
bin
Devil's
now.
Playground. He's won a last man standing match. He's won inside a steel cage. He's carried 2 brands.
We got Big Time Baxter here. Says Lola has gone cold since losing to JC. Jada is missing. Carmen has been kidnapped, and Rizzo is still. I'm in the safe house. Oh yeah, you're right.
And that is what our referee is
You're
here
right.
to do.
Yeah, I forgot about
Count to 10.
Rizzo. They don't have
Tell
enough
Trick to
time for all the
back up.
women they've
Referee
got,
now at
man.
4.
That's
Trick
why I'm
Williams
telling you,
has
a lot
to
of them
stand back.
need
He
to
cannot
be
touch Ricky
on
Saints, but Ricky
SmackDown
Saints isn't even moving at 6. Just
or
starting to get
Raw.
his feet underneath him
Move
at 7.
them
Is he
up.
going to be able to break the count? It is. But, right
Break the
back
count.
down.
He's gonna have to.
Charles says, "Holy pants, Batman." Denise has no pants for Boston. Big G says, "Where is Tony D?" He disappeared too, bro.
This kid. I mean, he grinded on that independent
Ryan here
scene.
says, I think Rizzo's still injured.
To become the NXT
I've lost all
champion.
track of who's injured. We got Hefe, Dark Hefe here. Says Rizzo's still out recovering from ACL surgery, so she's out till probably next summer. But she's been putting out plenty of IG videos. Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Does the champion have the respect of the
We
lot?
got a Dale here who says Raw has too many face women. Fatal Influence should go there. That'd be interesting.
That's that NXT championship right there. There's no respect. There's no honor among these.
Big Time Baxter says, Denise, are you surprised all 4 members of the D'Angelo family have gone absolutely nowhere since the split? I'm not surprised, honestly. I'm not. David Primero says, Tony's sleeping with the fishes. Oh, Dan Jackson says maybe Tony D in the Cena tournament.
Williams is hitting Ricky Saints. How many times?
I mean, he'd get a little reaction, but I don't think anyone would actually believe that he was winning. It'd be a fun reaction, but that would be about the extent of that.
4, and that's why he's down. Back to live action. The referee right now is coming to 6. He's got to beat the count at 10, but look who's waiting in the wings with a steel chair. The challenger.
Rick's being very selfish here tonight. And I get it, man. History is on the line for this young man to do something no other man has done here in NXT, and that's become 3-time NXT champion.
Trick Williams is putting the beating on Ricky, by the way. Like, really putting the beating on him.
All right, those are business.
Walking out on a man, walking out on a brand, walking out
We
on
got
a
Sahith Den Super says Jada and Lola off TV. The Gooner's gonna be sad.
At 6, and Trick Williams trying to find any other tool he
Hey,
can.
I mean, they did say that NXT was very popular with men, by the way. I'm not sure if you guys saw that a while back. I think Dave put it out there.
We would have this match right now.
Not surprised. Hey, there's lots of beautiful women on the show. It don't hurt to look.
He's saying, bring it to me.
You could look, but you can't touch. Dun 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 dun.
And this is the fight.
Thanks,
Ricky Saints
Saeed.
wanted. I think people forget Saints. He's got battle scars. He's been tested in and out of the ring. He's ready to carry this brand. He's ready to be the main event.
We got Taylor Cannon who says Trick should move up after this. He feels like he's done just about everything he possibly could on NXT. This is one of the things we did want to see, though. We did want to see him work with Ricky. So the fact that we're getting it and we're able to like check it off of the list does feel really great, by the way. Let's see. We got Bob Ross Jr. here who says, I fully expect Blake, Ricky, Ethan Page, and Sol Ruka to be on the December 13th Saturday night's main event card. Yeah, hey, maybe they'll even run back if like Blake and Sol goes really well at Gold's Rush. Maybe they could run it back at like Saturday night's main event. Oh wait, never mind. I forgot they're doing NXT with WWE main card people. Duh. My apologies, my brain out of brain fart.
This is the last man stand.
Big Time Bastard says, Denise, what has Triple H done to Fractium? They massacred my boys. Tag team division, bro. It's not like the most lively division, you know. But yeah, they haven't really like. Well, Nathan Frazier had that matchup with Ilya Dragunov. That was like really like the last big thing that was done.
We got to counter that with some song lyrics, but this is serious business tonight. This is about the NXT Championship. The referee right there again, just to count 10. At 7. Saints isn't really moving right now. He's at 8. Could this one end right now? Ricky just able to pull himself up. But that is where Trick right now, and this is where I think the biggest part of this matchup is Trick now just ripping away that bandage across the ribs of Ricky Saints. Trick Williams has been right on top of Ricky. If Ricky gets to his feet, he's there to pounce. He has given this man no room to breathe.
Oh, yes.
Dude.
Right there as he's keeping
I'm
Ricky safe.
starting to wonder
Close to the body,
if
man.
we're going to
Not
see
giving
a
him
title
1
change
ounce.
today.
1 inch.
I
space.
mean,
No,
based
no.
off of
Right
the
now,
beating
it
that
has a
Ricky
game
is
plan, man.
taking,
Preparation is the only look you ever
how
gonna
are you
have
feeling
in this
about
business.
this? Because
Oh,
I'm
yes.
starting to
Look at the
get
welts. Look at the bruises.
the
forming on the
feeling that
body
there
of
might
Saints.
be a
The
title
referee
change.
just getting to 9. And Ricky Saints, wow. I don't know how much more a human body can take. The referee checking on Saints to make sure he can even
We
continue.
got Darth
in this
Hefe here
matchup.
says they're
That's the
just
official
sucking
using the
you in.
discretion.
I don't
It's
know.
Saints
Three
battling
Raffy
through, but
says
it's
I think
back.
Trick Williams
Give
is
it
headed
on.
to the main roster.
Look, I got to be honest.
Or
Trick
Main Street,
Williams
excuse me,
is
Main
laying-
Street.
Oh, man.
is going to the woodshed right now.
Trick Williams, like I say, this is
Trick.
This is serious business. This is not personal. This is not personal.
How do you say it's not
This
personal?
is not personal.
Yeah,
This is
Infamous DJ one says, please no, Denise move Trick up with his wife Flash. Are they married? I thought they were
NXT
just
Universe
dating.
rising to their feet.
I didn't know they were
Who's
married.
walking out champion? Who will be the last?
All right, we're back
man
in 5 seconds.
standing? We have seen some heavy shots in this match.
We got Don here says, I hope not. Trick has been champ enough. It's time for him to be called up, especially with Flash there now.
Has so many welts from his shoulders to his biceps to his
let's
knees
see.
to his thighs. He is being beaten.
What
from
can
pillar to
happen
post.
here? We
And
need
Trick
Ricky
Williams
to
right
like
now,
really
eyeing up Ricky Saints,
find
looking for
absolutely.
the knockout blow.
Okay, here we go. They're finally going to start to turn the tide. He has to turn this
Sidestep right
tide.
at the last second by Ricky Saints.
And that is the moment.
Hey, also
now.
shout out to
Trick
Joseph
Williams
Boss
is
is with
down.
us here. We got Alan M.
Big job, man.
Super Fro says, I'm
Trick
going with Trick.
Williams
Let's go.
went right through that barricade, and the
Super
time
Fro's
may
like,
be now,
let's
but
do
look
it.
at Ricky
Fuck it.
Saints'
Let's just
hip.
fucking go,
Look at
man.
his thigh. The bruises, the welts, as we talked about, and we just got to look at Trick Williams. Trick Williams now. He is just as beaten and battered as the champion. What hell of a main event. What hell of a fight. Showing you the passion these two have. Showing you the grit of what NXT is all about. And it's last man standing. And now it's Ricky swinging for the fences.
Right. Oh, and Trick's busted open, by the way. Oh, yeah, Trick's
It's
just
payback
like,
as well. Oh, you can't beg for
yeah,
mercy
he's
now.
busted open. Dale más, Ricky. Don't get scared. Don't hold back. Dale, dale, dale. Oh, ouch.
Trick catching from moment.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh. Dale otra vez. Una vez más.
Tell you something. Ricky
Otra
Saints,
vez
this kid
más.
is from the streets of New Orleans. He
No.
came from
No.
nothing, and now he's
No.
the champion.
Oh, this is the point that we needed because, like, Trick was putting the whooping on Ricky. So Ricky finally got some action in there.
Listen to this place.
Yo.
The officials at 5, and now
Here
it's
we go. The
Ricky
shift
moving
is
the furniture
turning.
around. It's Ricky moving that chessboard at 7. Referees at 8. Trick's got 1 second to beat the count and did get the hell out of the way because Saints is marching.
There we go.
Big shot landed by Ricky Saints. Is it enough?
Lots of insults have been hurled. All-out assaults. It's come to this. It's come to this main event. Last man standing. Can Trick beat the count?
Hey, what's up to Kiffy the Gamer? Thanks for joining the stream. Hope you're
Trick
doing
just
well.
rising
Hey, what's up,
but
Leo?
Saints right there behind him. It's Saints.
Oh, he's gonna look for it. Oh, no.
Think about the ribs. Think about the damage that's been done to the ribs last week. And
Damn, right into the chair. I'm liking this last man standing, by the way.
Strategy for Saints in that moment.
They even got me to start to wonder, like, hey, what is really happening here? You know, what's going to happen?
Trick Williams is battling to the end, man.
Uh-oh, for Ricky Saints right now, I mean, you look around, everything, the barricade's busted over here to our right. Trick now just picked up the steel
Wait a
steps.
minute.
The official sees Saints down. Great job by our official to start this count. But there is Trick, and oh,
man.
We got Darren G here, says, great match so far. We got Ron is live, who says, yeah, they're beating the crap out of each other. Yeah, they honestly are. Like, they're going all in. Like, right now when Ricky got Trick Williams with the camera, with the chair shot, like, while Trick was, like, in the air and, like, he got him on his back, like, that was brutal. That was, like, a not the way you normally see people take, like, air shots. So, yeah.
Oh, he's out. He's out.
We got Saif Den Super here, says Trick has really improved. I'm telling you, that TNA run gave him a lot of confidence. I think that confidence really showed. It went a long way. So shout out to Zeno Hour. We got Steven Romero. What's up? We got Randy Hayward in the chat.
He's out. He's out right now.
Referees at 7. Trick said, damn that. He saw Ricky starting to move. He's taking, bookend right there on the steps.
They want to finish it, man.
Dale here says, what if Miles Bourne cost Ricky titles here?
He wants to finish.
He was watching. Remember, Ava was like, please don't get involved in the main event. I had forgotten about that little backstage moment.
I see what he's trying to do, but he doesn't realize what's going on. Ricky's back up. And that might have been an error on Trick's part. I mean, right now, we're in a crucial moment of this matchup, Booker. Do you not agree?
He got caught right there. Admiring his own work right there. You can't do that with Ricky Saints. This guy's a fighter. Like I say, many years on that independent circuit, scratching and clawing.
Ricky just got caught.
I love how you always know which sections of, like, the NXT Performance Center is gonna, like, get completely shattered. I'm glad they did a different barricade spot this time. Usually they do that one on the other side. I mean, they only have so much to work with, right?
I see Trick. I'm looking at the official.
We got KJ who says, come on, Trick, you're so close.
And this is now turning into an all-out slugfest.
What do we get to fight for? Ricky Saints still in this thing, man. He's not quitting at all.
I think those fans
what
fell.
I do know is it is getting very uncomfortable right now.
I think the fans, like, panicked. They, like, fell out of their chairs.
And there's another trick shot. There's another trick shot.
They're fighting in the crowd now. We don't often see that on NXT, by the way. Like, people don't usually fight in the crowd because it's such a small, confined space. So to, like, see them fighting in the crowd is very interesting.
Is being held up by some of the seating right now.
Trick just barking right now. He's barking. He's looking to finish this thing, man.
You can say that again.
Shit. Yo. I didn't even think of the idea of doing that from that part of the building. I need a replay on that, but I kind of want to see the other angle from the other side. Because the other angle might be more interesting, I think.
Look who's up. Kenya! Trick topples! Saints! The last man standing!
Hey, what? Oh, okay. Sorry. I, like, had like a little brain malfunction there for a second. Wow, Ricky's busted open too.
What a moment for
And there's Oba. Is he coming back for his title?
It's the ruler.
Wow, I thought the next time we were going to see Oba was on the main roster. I didn't know we were going to see Oba back on NXT. I thought he was going to be back on the main roster. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what to make of that. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, there you go. Alrighty, guys, that was NXT. We still have our post show. Chinedu did say he's running a few minutes late. So in the meantime, I am going to go ahead and roll our, you guys know it's time. it's our Blue Chew time. So we're gonna go ahead and roll the Blue Chew ad. And hopefully by the time we're done with that, we can go ahead and get into the post show. However, it might take Chinedu a few more minutes, but let's roll the ad. Are you having technical difficulties in bed? Are you tired of being counted out, tapping out, or simply jobbing out? Get out of developmental and get drafted to the best sex you ever had with today's podcast sponsor, Blue Chew. Blue Chew is the original brand offering chewable tablets. These erection-enhancing tablets help men achieve stronger, harder, and longer-lasting erections for sexual activities. And Blue Chew is putting its money where its mouth is and offering you a month free. The process is simple. Sign up at bluechew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. Blue Chew tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped directly to your door. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises. The best part, it's all done online. That means no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. Remember, hard times breed better men. So make life easier by getting harder and discover your options at bluechew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try your first month of Blue Chew free when you use the promo code Denise. Just pay $5 shipping. That's promo code Denise. Visit bluechew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. Alrighty, I'm still waiting for Chinedu to get in here. So as soon as he pops in, we'll get the party started because there is so much to talk about with Oba's return and all of that. I don't even know what to think about that for a second because, again, like we thought we were going to be seeing him like in a totally different moment. But since we're still stalling for time until Chinedu gets here, don't hate me. I got one more for you. One more. Just one more. One more, okay? One more. Because I do got to give our love to some sponsors over at Momentous, everybody. Please shout out Momentous, one of our newest sponsors here on the channel. Essentially, plenty of companies claim to be the best, but few can back it up. Momentous is trusted by every NFL team and elite performers because they actually deliver on the quality and results they promise. Like all their products, their creatine is built on transparency, backed by science, and held to the Momentous standard. Creatine isn't just for muscle gains. It's essential daily fuel for your brain, body, and long-term performance. I'm currently using these. My husband's currently using them. He runs every single day, so he always wants to have creatine as part of his routine. Every batch is independently tested for purity, safety, and label accuracy, and NSF certified for sport. That's why it's trusted by Olympic athletes, pro teams, and even the U.S. military. With over 2,000 five-star reviews, over 112,000 customers have seen the results firsthand. With Momentous, the fundamentals are done right. Right now, Momentous is offering our listeners up to 35% off your first subscription order with promo code Instinct Culture. Please make sure to add culture. I need to update the graphic on that. Instinct Culture is the promo code. Go to livemomentous.com and use the promo code Instinct Culture for up to 35% off your first subscription order. That's livemomentous.com, promo code Instinct Culture. He's still not here. Why does this happen all the time? Between Santi, and now Chinedu, they got me out here trying to stall for time. Driving me crazy every single week, every single stream. If I was a teacher, I'd be like, you know what? Door's locked. You can't come in anymore. No grace period, etc., etc., etc. Anyways, but yeah. Big Time Baxter says NXT tries to fit so much at the end of the show and the CW has to cut away to Loco News. Did you guys miss the Oba Femi segment? Like, because he just came out. Like, he just came out and he did like he just came out and like that was it. Like there wasn't like anything else though. So it was like right afterwards his music hit, you kind of see his silhouette, and that was it. Like, that was the end of the stream. So I don't know if there was anything else. I don't think so. I think that was like the end. So I'm not sure where your stream cut off. So yeah, we got Jay Stone here who says, why did they cut off the return of our glorious ruler? I know, we could have probably seen like more of his face. Like, did we even see his face? I feel like we just saw his like entrance and his silhouette. I don't even know if I even saw his face. Did I see his face? Did we see his face? I'm like, I don't even think we did. By the way, shout out to Zaki, who's here with us right now. Zaki, thank you so much, man. Dark Pepper says he shimmied out to the ring and that was it. I don't even know if I saw that. I literally just saw him like the silhouette of his body. So yeah. Anyways, I guess we'll have to wait for WWE to put like the rest of the clip up. And I was watching on Netflix, guys, so like I should have seen pretty much everything then, but no, they cut it off there too. So, you know, it is what it is. It probably was like that for everybody then. So yeah. Yeah, Brandon Payne says no face. Ron is live says nope, just the entrance. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, I don't even know what my favorite yeah, exactly, Darth Heffa. That's what I think too. He says, yeah, I think it cut off at the same time for everyone. I think so too, from the sounds of it, because if I'm on Netflix and that was the most I saw, then there probably wasn't anything else to see after that, because it also ended for me there. And again, I was watching on Netflix. But yeah, I agree with Zaki, by the way, who says main event was very solid. I 100% agree with you. That was so much fun. But I do think my favorite, what Annette Morris here brings up, my favorite part of NXT, though, I legitimately think was Blake Monroe's segment. Like, that was probably one of my, here's the thing, like, I've loved all the segments that they've done for Blake Monroe on NXT. Like when she did like the bathroom one, when she was in the tub, like when they did the little Sabrina Carpenter, similar videos like the ones that she has on her concert. And so I've liked, it seems like they understand Blake Monroe's vision. It seems like they have a good understanding of who she's supposed to be, what she's supposed to be. And they are really trying here. Like, I can see the effort being made on the production side, on that sort of side of things. And I kind of want them to continue doing that. Like, that was legitimately like my favorite thing that they did. It was just very, very, very well done. We got Fredo here who says they were letting her cook. Also, thank you so much, Stony Angel. He says, I just saw your interview with Gigi. It was definitely emotional. Hopefully she gets her time to shine again. Thank you so much, by the way, to all of the people that have seen the interview already, that have come here to let me know they watched the interview. I was very happy that she gave so much time to me to do the interview, you know, an hour's conversation. And on top of that, that she gave like real answers. And like, I think I even told her that in the interview. Yeah, I think it was in the interview. Sometimes I forget if I say things like in the interview or after. I'm like, wait, did I say that off the air or on the air? What did I say? But I think it was during the interview where I told her, you know, I really want to thank you for like not coming out here and giving me like politically correct answers, right? Because you guys watch interviews and you can kind of tell when people are giving politically correct answers or when they're like legit being fucking real. And so whenever you get those real interviews, like with Priscilla Kelly, the former Gigi Dolan, it really does, it makes a mark. You remember it. As a listener, you remember the interview and you remember it more than any others, because those real stories and the authenticity is what sticks the most. Thank you so much, Stony Angel, for checking that out, by the way. We got Algo here who says Blake's was perfect. They managed to perfectly give her a nod to Mariah May's AEW character. Yeah, people were like, you know, Bob Ross Jr. made a joke about how like we were seeing Blake Monroe and Mariah May on the screen together, you know? Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Darth Heffa says Blake's dictation is hating me tonight. Oh, wait, what do you mean? Hold on. I think I misunderstood. Okay. No, what I misunderstood from your chat, what I thought you were saying was that you like the way that she said certain things, because I noticed that the dark Mariah May, Blake Monroe, the dark Blake Monroe she kind of pronunciated words a little differently than Blake Monroe. I don't know if anybody caught on to that. It was like very, very subtle. I don't know if it was even done on purpose, or maybe I don't know what I understood, but I feel like she kind of did, honestly. What's that else we got here? We got Golfin Waldo who says, no, that was M.M. Mateo. I'm dead. M.M. Mateo. Bruh, I would literally die if they gave like Blake Monroe a terrible name like that. That would be crazy. All righty, guys, here we go. Chinedu. You're funny. How are you?
I'm doing great. Just had a valiant battle against fatherhood, man. Got 2 kids in the bath and the bed, man, in record time, watching NXT at the same time, man. Shout out to my parents out here who do this on a daily basis like me, man. We're unsung heroes, man. Shout out to my parents out here, man. From moms and dads, man, 24-hour job, man. This is, and no benefits. There's no benefits.
Yeah, no one tells you you're doing a good job. So you're doing a good job, Chinedu.
Yes. So all my parents, man, love you kids. All my people who do not have kids, pull out. Keep pulling out. All right. I know that's a wild thing. Keep pulling out. Just keep pulling out.
All righty. Hey, Chin. Oh, there you go. I was about to tell you to lower your chair because I was like, you're all the way up here. You were like this.
Way up there. Yeah.
Oh, everybody knows because I always mention this when we're watching like the watch-alongs. I like get super crazy whenever I don't see like proper framing. I'm like, no, we need more headroom. Go more to the left, go more to the right. It's like one of my pet peeves. So anyways, but let's get this party started. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the NXT post show. It's your girl, Denise Salcedo, and I'm here with Chinedu Ogu, and we need to talk about what went down on today's show because it featured the return of Obafemi, Ricky Saints defeating Trick Williams in a last man standing match, Blake Monroe, crazy backstage promo, and more. So let's dive right in. But Chinedu, first and foremost, how are you?
I am doing amazing, doing awesome. I'm super happy to be here. It was going down to the wire on today. I'm happy I was able to be here. I was filming a game show today with the Houston Texans. Can't wait for that to come out. It came home. You know, I got my kids early, took them to the city early, came up here, came to the set, came home, took the kids. But, you know, kids gonna melt down, man. Kids don't care about what you got to do. A meltdown gonna melt down. And that's happened with my 1-year-old. Had a little... No, not well, 1-year-old was 1-year-old though, but we got it done. They're happy, bathing in bed, and I'm happy to be here at the coolest place on a Tuesday night with the homie Salcedo and the DWO watching the best wrestling in all of the world, NXT. Happy to be here.
Let's go. All righty. So I want to kick things off with Obafemi because at the end of a really incredible match, by the way, Ricky Saints and Trick Williams freaking killed it in this last man standing. Dude, these guys were like super brutal with each other. Chair shots, trash bin shots, a spear from Ricky Saints off of like the crowd section into Trick Williams. I mean, it got really messy to the point where both of these guys were like busted open. Ricky from the mouth, Trick from the ear. It was super bloody. You don't often see that anymore in WWE. Nevertheless, in NXT. So it was like a fiery match to the point where I even wondered like if Trick Williams was going to defeat Ricky. So the fact that they even got me thinking that was very, very surprising. But we got this incredible matchup. And immediately after, once Ricky was celebrating with his championship, Obafemi's music hit. And I don't think we were expecting to see Obafemi in NXT anymore. So how'd you feel about the match? And how'd you feel about Obafemi?
I love the match. This was I'll tell you, the spots in here were incredible. I love the brutality of it. Like I feel every like indie wrestling, hardcore deathmatch fan fanatic would have watched this and been very entertained. I'm saying it had the perfect amount of brutality and sports entertainment in it. I love the charisma. This makes sense. I love the charisma of the match, if that makes sense. Like it was
aggressive,
you know,
yeah.
Yes,
it had life and attitude.
Yes, that's what it is. I loved it so much, and like the blood spots that they had, Ricky from the mouth, Trick from the ear. I like those kind of spots because usually in old school wrestling, it'd be right here on the forehead. You know, that's where they blade at and all. But these are real. Blade out the ear is real. Something happened. See, it really hurt. So that added to the brutality of it. And seeing Obafemi, you know, I'm a big Obafemi fan. Well, I'll say this too. I figured Saints would win though, but I wanted Trick to win. I know. I'm a big Trick Williams fan, guys.
Damn,
I
I'm
wanted
just
Trick
starting to
win.
think that you're a Ricky Saints hater, Chin.
I'm not Ricky Saints. If you're ever on here, first of all, when you will be on here again for an interview though, because the best interviews in wrestling are with Denise Salcedo. Some of the very best are. But when you're on here, I'm not hating Ricky. You know I love you, Ricky. Okay, it's just right now. I'm a big Trick Williams fan. Like I feel Ricky Saints should be great on SmackDown. SmackDown. You want to go SmackDown with Cody? I know you want to go. Man, get a belt to Trick, and like that. Yeah.
Here's the thing. A lot of people were kind of throwing out the idea that, because, okay, we all know that Trick has basically done just about it all on NXT. People were throwing out the idea of like, hey, well, Lash Legend just got called up to SmackDown. She's now teaming with Nia Jax. So is this maybe perhaps a sign that we might see Trick Williams to follow? I mean, Trick Williams isn't a nobody. He's a former NXT champion, former TNA champion. He's got the confidence oozing out the wazoo. Like he's really leveled up in this match. Like his matches have progressively gotten better and better. And now, like, there's no reason for Trick not to get called up and be on SmackDown. This isn't just oh, hey, well, let's just do it for shits and giggles. No, I think at this point it's earned, it's deserved.
I would love to see him on SmackDown because although I know right now Cody and those other guys are in the WWE title picture, there's a wide open U.S. Championship division that I think a guy like Trick Williams can go into. So you remember when Kevin Williams had the Face of America gimmick when he was a U.S. champion? I can see Trick going off like, I am the greatest man in America, like USA, champion of the United States. I can see him like going off on that with great promos and making the U.S. title mean something. Like going right into it, and before he eventually going, for world title, because he's gonna be a world champion eventually. Like it's gonna happen. Either I hope WWE though. I want him to win that title though. I hope he gets that one, but I feel that would be a great move for him too, and his girl there. And if I'm mistaken, they think that he said they try to make sure couples stay together.
Yeah, I think that's what they've been doing as of late. So definitely a morale boost. You don't want to be separated from your person.
Yeah, man, because we all watch Edge Lita, Matt Hardy thing. We all saw that, man. I feel like ever since
what a throwback. Oh my God. Hey, Chin, when the live sex celebration happened, were you like, what am I seeing? What is happening? Because I was like a kid. So like I didn't know what, all of that entailed.
Yeah, to Adam Copeland and Amy Dumas, I want to tell them that was one of those few moments in wrestling. My dad watched wrestling in the past. He was familiar with Ted DiBiase. He was from that era, Hulk Hogan era like that. So I'll try to get to watch wrestling now, and he'll pop in every now and then. The rare few times he popped in was during their segment. My dad came in, what the heck? What the hell is this? Are you watching this as nonsense porno on my TV? I'm paying this cable bill, and he's watching porno. That's what they said. Like, and then I got in trouble for that. He thought watching porno.
Thought you were watching porn.
Yes, he's watching these he call them booty movies. He's watching a booty movie in this house. I'm paying these bills, and he's in here watching this man and this woman on this bed in front of a live audience. The word is perverted now. I was like, Pop, it's wrestling. Where's the wrestling? And he sat there, and that segment went on for a while. So he sat there. It's been 5 minutes. Where's the wrestling? I can't explain that. So that was such an awkward moment for me.
So your dad and you watched the live sex celebration of Lita and Edge?
The whole thing. He saw the nipple come out. Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Remember, because that happened live. We watched it live. So he was like, "Oh, so you're looking at titties?" No, sir. That has never happened. And you, Denise, you watch, right? That has never. Well, it's kind of happened, but in our era of watching as kids, that has never happened. Of all the times, why is this the segment that he came in on?
Damn, that's just how it be, man. Your parents always walk in on the most inopportune moments. Okay, so to summarize here, great freaking match with Ricky and Trick. Oba's back, but I need to focus a little bit more on Oba here for a second, because he's somebody that people have been talking about when it comes to the John Cena The Last Time Is Now tournament. And since we're expecting all of these surprises, do not forget NXT people are to be included in this Last Time Is Now tournament too. People have been expecting it to be Oba. I don't know why, but part of me feels that because he came out here today and the way that he came out, it makes me feel like he's not going to be in the tournament. Do you think I'm off on that? I don't know.
No, I felt a little confused too. I didn't expect to see Obafemi in NXT ever at all. Like because he hadn't. It's been about a month since he lost the title, right? About a solid month, at least 4 weeks. So I didn't think I'd see him again. I was expecting to see him somewhere on SmackDown, Raw, not on here, because I just felt like, again, we discussed this a few weeks ago, that we felt Oba, like Trick, has kind of done everything we feel they can do. But then I have to remember too, though, it's not really based on what we feel, whatever their systems and development see for them or what they want them to work on there is what determines what their storyline will be, though. But to us, I feel he's ready. I didn't expect to see him here. I'm happy he's there, though, but I am curious as to see what he will do, going forward now that we're kind of establishing that he's on NXT again.
To me, it felt like they were saying he's back for the NXT championship. That's honestly what that felt like. So now my hopes of kind of seeing him in the tournament have dwindled down a little bit, but again, maybe they're just trying to keep us on our toes, keep it unexpected. I don't know. I just think that if he was going to be in the tournament, it would have been a much bigger deal for him just to come out like that as a surprise instead of the way that he came out here again today. So there's all of that. So, hey, but maybe now Trick Williams could be one of those guys in the tournament because he kind of lost here. Like we said, people are expecting him to get called up. Maybe he'll come out in the tournament. That's a really big possibility. So that might be where we're going with that. By the way, we got Jacob Tatum here with a very generous super chat. Thank you so much, Jacob. He says, how many titles do you expect to change hands during the NXT Gold Rush period? Plus, how long do you expect Paxley to keep the title? Plus, what's next for JC if she loses? Plus, thoughts, Jordan Grace promo title match, plus your speed prediction. So, Jacob, thank you so much. You kind of got a lot in here, so I appreciate
all that in there.
Yeah, really did. Yes.
Getting his money's worth, man. I respect that.
So I want to start off with the topic on JC and Tatum because that was a really huge topic today in that we're going to be seeing a rematch between both of these girls. And Chinedu, I'm feeling like JC might win that title back. Some people threw out the idea that maybe Izzy, this is the moment, because we all know that turn is coming, right? That maybe this is the moment where she officially does it. So I don't know, but I have this feeling in my stomach that it might actually be JC taking back the title. When she came out today, she was getting like massive boos, massive heat, and I'm wondering if NXT wants to keep that going.
Well, to that perspective, I'm still lost on the fact that Tam's champion right now. I keep forgetting that sometimes. I forgot until she was in the scene where Ricky Stan's like, oh, she's the champion. Oh my God, that's right. Happy for her again though. I kind of wouldn't mind JC winning that title back because like she has started growing me as like a dick champion. I mean, I know she's a woman though. Y'all know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah.
You can say it. I mean, I say it all the time,
Okay.
like, hey, I've got bigger balls than you.
She does say that is true. She said that a lot. Yeah, true. Yeah. But I like her as like a heel, like a dickhead champion. She started growing me. I feel like watching her like do promos over the crowd noise and still deliver it well, and even like use the crowd noise to add to the heel heat the right way to her promos. It's won me over, man. I'm not gonna lie. So it's I kind of would like to see it because I don't really see what Tatum's gonna do. She's kind of seeming like she's still kind of like the lost person. Like, not that she's like simple like that though, but it's kind of like they're making her character look like, oh, she can't see what's right in front of her, or maybe she's
headlights kind of character.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, you could do that, but I mean, you don't need the title to do that either. So no.
I don't know, man. Chin, I don't think I want to go back to that. I want to kind of go a different direction, but I have a feeling, especially because I keep thinking about how we're doing that Saturday night's main event ordeal where main roster talent and NXT talent are going to be facing each other. It makes me feel like I don't know that they're going to want Tatum to be the one representing as the NXT Women's Champion. I have a feeling they're going to want to go with JC on that regard. I don't know. I just have this feeling. So I hope I'm wrong. Like Darth Heffa here says, Denise, stop putting that out in the universe. I'm going to try to stop, man, but it's hard. I don't know what's happening there. But as for title changes and whatnot, we have a lot of, obviously it's Gold Rush. So we got a lot of titles on the line. So let's kind of really quickly run this through the card, by the way. So we got 2 weeks of Gold Rush. Week 1, we're going to see Blake Monroe defend against Soruka for the NXT Women's North American Championship. By the way, I am just so happy, Chin. I am so happy we're getting this match. Because this is a match that I was so bummed we didn't get to see last time. I saw you shaking your head. So I'm assuming you're not expecting Blake Monroe to drop the title here.
No, not at all. She's not. I'm actually hoping this is where Zarya turns. Like, please.
Oh, yeah.
Did you
I don't even want
hear
to
what
talk
she
about that anymore. I don't even care anymore, Chin. I've
Yeah.
said this before. It like makes me just like, blech. Just do it already, damn it. It's taken forever. Forever.
Yes. Way too long. Nikki Bella came in, became friends, and turned on Vaquera already before this one has happened. Did you know that? Like, that's happened already.
I think that Izzy stuff, because Zarya and Soul were also friends longer in Izzy and Tatum. And that might happen before that one too.
Look at this. This is crazy, y'all. I almost like, did y'all forget about the storyline? Like, man, we're supposed to be adding some in there, right? We're supposed to be, she's supposed to turn and win 8 months ago.
We're also going to get the mixed tag titles, Ethan Page and Chelsea Green versus Joe Hendry and Thea Hale. I selfishly kind of want to see Joe Hendry and Thea Hale win. I don't know. Am I alone here, Chin?
No, at first, last week I did say I expect them to retain. I do expect them to retain Ethan and Chelsea, honestly, but I do want Thea and Joe to win, though. I really do. I like them as a team. I love seeing Thea on TV again. Thea had a match. She had a match.
Yes, and I was so happy that she won. She defeated Alba Fire today. She looked good. I was so happy. I thought she needed this. She needed the match. She needed the win. I loved it. I'm a big Thea Hale fan. I'm on board.
Too. And she had a match with the commercial break. That's crucial. I like that.
Oh, yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. So far we're with one title change. All right. We also got the last chance match for the NXT Women's Championship. So we got Tatum Paxley and JC Jane. I'm expecting a title change there too. Do you think you're sticking with, you said you wanted JC. So yeah. All right. So that's 2 title changes so far that we're expecting. And then of course, so Chinedu, I did say this on the watch along. I said if Dark State defeats Javon Evans and Leon Slater, I am retiring my NXT coverage.
Oh,
look at Chin's face. Chin, your face. You were like, what?
You see this face out? This is face of unemployment. Wait, what? Of wrestling unemployment.
Poor Chin. Oh shit, your face was amazing.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what? I was like, hold on, wait, I need to call Fightful. Hold on.
Oh my god, that is amazing. I'm so sorry. But anyways, yeah. So Javon Evans and Leon Slater for the win, or else I'm gonna be raging, bro. I'm gonna riot.
Absolutely, and honestly, and although I was disappointed that Javon Evans wasn't the one to dethrone over Femi. In hindsight, and just really looking at the big picture of where he is, how old he is, and what they want him to develop and work on, it is best to put him in a tag team right now, tag belts with another person, let him develop. Because I'm gonna be real with you, their segment, I love both these guys. I felt like such an old man because I was like, can y'all get to the point? I heard so much young guy talk. Yo. Okay, sure. Check it, right? Okay, you know what I'm saying? Okay, yo, get. You see me, right? We live, right? Oh, yeah, see me, right? Yeah, we good, yeah. Check it, right? So, you know what I'm saying? So guess, right? Check it, NXT Universe. Okay, kick it. We out here, right? So, you know your boy OG, right? So, kick it. We in here, right? So, check it. You know what I'm saying? And we out, check it, kick it. I'm like, look.
Poor Chinedu, you're like, I'm an old man. Here's the thing, though. You're not wrong, though. You're not wrong. That was the way that they were like kind of going about it.
Yeah. He said all that, and then to respectfully, because I love Javon, and Javon follows me on IG too, man. I love it. That's my guy. But he said all that other stuff, and the main point of what they were going for, he said real fast. We take it on Dusty for the tag titles. No, you don't speed through that part, and you let us know. You speak all that. So it's out, and then like when they kind of was a ruse that what's his name was there, he wasn't backstage. The
that
part
was
where he's like,
dorky, but it was kind of it was like dorky funny.
Yeah, dorky funny. And I like that. He's like, yo, man, y'all dumb as hell, man. But my part of me was like, I love Javon, but part of me was like, but it's still 4-on-2. Like, I don't know. It's still, but it's Dark State.
But here's the thing. I was about to say, but it's Dark State. Yeah. Exactly. Leon and Javon are like way up here.
Yeah, exactly. I'll tell you, Dark State are the Putty Patrol. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, like, that's them. So I get it. I was like, I understand. But overall, like I love them together. I hope they win the tag titles because I feel they'll be great together.
They better win the tag titles. There's not I hope, Chin. It's they better.
Yeah. I would love a match between I want a match between them and Fraxium. I think that would be awesome.
Chinedu. If they did that match, I would cry.
I know. That would be an amazing match. Yeah.
Tears of happiness.
Yeah. I want that match because I think they would tear it down. Match of the night.
Oof. All right. So we got 3 titles that we're predicting change hands on week 1 of Gold Rush. Week 2, we got Zarya versus Fallon Henley for the vacant Women's Speed Championship. So clearly someone's winning. So that's 1 title change. We'll count it as that. And then TNA Knockouts World Championship, Kalani Jordan defending against Jordan Grace and Lei Ying Lee. Does Kalani retain or not?
She retains. Yeah. She just turned heel. I feel a big part of her heel turn. In this case, the TNA Knockout Champion is an important prop to her character right now, in my opinion, because a big part of her heel turn was because I became Knockouts Women's Champion. Like I'm over here and I represent TNA and all that. So she still needs that belt to kind of keep this heel turn going, in my opinion. And plus, she just got started. Like I want to see her like as a heel champion. I want her to develop this part too, especially for her main roster call up, just like with Trick, because she has it in her. I love when she got there and said big booties and catchphrases, I could tell she meant that. And I want to see more of that. Like I felt that was such an underrated part. People didn't review that and highlight it as much as I felt they should. But I feel like she really spoke from the heart on that because she really is an athlete. And I'm sure she's tired of like getting put to the side for girls who got big butts and catchphrases, respectfully. And she out here and she can literally move and wrestle just like Rob Van Dam. Like, yeah, I'll be annoyed too. Yeah, I get it. And I love it.
So I think I'm with you. Yeah, I like the idea of Kalani retaining. All right, Jackson Drake, who's the champion versus Sean Legacy. This is the Evolve Championship. So good for them. Both Evolve titles are going to be on the line. I don't know shit about both these guys. Like legit, I cannot tell you. I don't even think I could describe them to you. Like if you told me, Denise, this is Jackson Drake, I'd be like, and you put me a picture of some random person, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's Jackson Drake.
No, as soon as you said good for them, I was like, no, she wants that show. I
was like, I don't even know. I don't know nothing, bro. So I don't know. Do you know? Like, are they retaining? No. I'm out of the loop on this one. I don't know. Okay, see, this one's different though. We got, for the women's, though, Kendall Gray, I know very well because I did an interview with her, and Lainey Reed, who's obviously on Fatal Influence, but Kendall Gray better retain. If she loses to Lainey Reed, I'm going to be like, come on, stop it with this whole, like, Fallon Henley, JC Jane, Fatal Influence stuff.
Yeah, because they need that title she needs a title for her show. Like, they don't even go there. Let her keep her title for that show. Like, people, respectfully, folks barely watching that show. All right, don't take a title from the show. Okay, I'm not even trying to be funny. Please don't do that to that show. Like like it would upset all 6-7 fans. Don't do it to them. Okay, don't do that to them. All right, please.
Jacob, Thank you for the super chat. You definitely got your money's worth. We were like taking up the whole podcast with that one. We got Infamous Raider Loco says, "What's up, Miss Stripe Salcedo? Looking good as always. Hope you're doing well. Had to watch on my phone, so who missed watch along? But fun NXT and upcoming fun few weeks. Love Blake's interview, my girl. Chinedu. Dude, oh my gosh, Blake. Okay, I can't wait to get to that. But first and foremost, Frank, thank you for coming in and still showing some love. Even though you missed a watch along, it's cool. You do what you got to do. So thank you for coming in here and showing some love, man. We got Sheldon Jackson here who says, "Congrats to Inamura for winning the GHC heavyweight title versus Kenta. Also to Hank and Tank for winning the GHC heavyweight tag titles in Pro Wrestling Noah." So Sheldon messaged me this the other day, and Chinedu, I had the face that you have right now. I was like, I didn't even know Hank and Tank were there.
Yeah, I was like, they were there.
That was my honest reaction. I'm like, I didn't even know they were there. But you guys know that I love Hank and Tank, and I love that they're getting these opportunities, because I feel like if you go to Japan or you go to Mexico or you go anywhere, like in general, the more you wrestle and the more different people you wrestle with different styles, you're gonna become a better wrestler. It's 2 + 2 = 4, right? So hearing that they got that opportunity was pretty freaking cool to hear.
I think so too. And then the era that the WWE is in now that their wrestlers can kind of go to other parts and promotions, I really feel it helps their characters develop a whole lot more. So having them go out there from a fresh crowd, they're excited to see people from NXT, so it'll only help their profile over there. It's a good thing.
Thank you, Sheldon. We got Bob Ross Jr. here who says, "When I hear Oba's theme, and all I can think of is Taz saying, 'Well, here comes the pain.'"
Oh man,
I like that. That's a good throwback, Bob. Thank you. We got Saif Den Super here who says, "Hot take, Javon should be Gunther. Boom period is over. Time to rebuild and finally build a new young male star with big potential. Future is now." So I just spoke about this on Monday Night Raw with Sancho, and I had said, and I quote, "There is going to be a group of people that are going to want to see Javon win." And Saif is proving my point. I do think people are going to want the young guy to like surprise everybody and get this like shocking win over Gunther. People have constantly, pointed out that WWE is full of top stars that are all in their 40s. They can't be around forever, right? As much as we'd love for them to be around forever, Father Time gets us all. We do need to build to the future. We do need to make these guys larger than life.
Yeah,
and there are only few opportunities to do that.
I agree. I truly agree, and especially with the fact that John has shown so much like love for NXT recently, even making his last night like NXT versus WWE, like he wants to highlight the NXT stars. So I do feel that way. I think they're going to give it to Gunther, even though Gunther is like a guy in his late 30s and has already been a 2-time world heavyweight champion. I don't feel he needs this as a rub. Like it's like when you say these things out loud, like he's almost 40 and a 2-time world champion. What more does he need? He needs to beat John Cena too. Like, so yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Oh my God, hearing you say it, now you've solidified it even more. I love Gunther, but part of me was kind of like leaning the Javon way. And now hearing you say that, like former 2-time champion who's already in his 40s or however old he is, how much more does he need? You're right.
Yeah, like what else do you need? Like, and like in terms of charisma, he's not that kind of star that would he doesn't have Cena charisma. So it should go to someone who can exude that type of charisma as well in terms of like the promos, relatability to the crowd, and merch sales. Gunther ain't gonna sell no merch. Whoever beats Cena needs to be the next replacement for that also. And that's me looking at it from a business part. So
damn, Chinedu, you're onto something.
Yeah, man, business, like you got some t-shirts, man. And they're wrestling good, but them t-shirts gotta sell.
My brain's like spiraling right now. Wow. Thank you, Saif.
Oh, yeah.
Saif also says, "I know it won't happen." He's, quote, "not ready." Well, I don't know, man. After that whole talk, I probably should have read this one sooner before Chinedu's response. I think you might have convinced a couple of people. You're leaning this way, you're leaning that way now.
Yeah, merch is important, y'all. Do not forget that in this. Cena is a cash cow. Whoever beats him, they need that person to like have that type of potential or at least that trajectory.
We got Infamous Raider Loco here who says, Melo gonna be mad. Like, why my girl talking to Trick, fist pumping and shit with WWE versus NXT for Saturday night's main event? What you think about Ricky Saints versus Cody Rhodes? It would be kind of funny to see that match, but I'm gonna be real with you. I want to see Ricky Saints and CM Punk because you guys know that I've been wanting to see that match for a while. Again, for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like they left so much on the table between those two and AEW. Like that was really the promos themselves have been awesome, but you know they're here now, so I think that's good. I thought about that same thing, Raider Loco about Melo and Kalani. I was like, wait a minute, if I'm Carmelo, like, what you still talking to Trick? You? Oh my God, it's about you hurt. Hey, oh now you say I told you was hurt a couple weeks ago. You ain't even hear me, but now Trick say you hurt. Now you believe you hurt. You can't sing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just joking. That's a if you're a Her fan, you understand what I mean by that, though. But it's just
I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it, Chinedu. All right, we got Jacob Tatum here who says, thank you, Frank. We got Jacob here who says, do you expect Ricky Saints to defeat Oba so he can go to the main roster and get a proper send-off? Plus, thoughts on Jada and Lola not being on TV. Do you expect Ricky Saints to defeat Oba so he can get a proper? Here's the thing. It had already felt like everyone already had the feeling, though, that Oba was going to go to the main roster. So it didn't feel like we needed an extra thing to go down. Everybody was just expecting it already. And isn't that the point? Just to like expect it?
Yeah. Again, I didn't think I'd see Oba family on NXT television anymore, or at least anytime soon. I expected him to be on a Raw or SmackDown, something like that. So yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if they have Ricky pegged to leave because right now their men's division, they're building the Tavion Heights up. They're working on those guys up, but they still need main event players on that show. And the division is still kind of thin in that area though. So I don't know if Ricky's gonna be leaving anytime soon. And Jada and Lola will be on TV. It's a crime. I feel like we should sue CW and WWE for this. And and bring back on television.
We should sue. Oh man, I can't say anything other than that. We're gonna end it right there. We're gonna sue NXT for not putting on Jada and Lola. Thank you, Jacob. We got Stephen Marchuli here who says last man standing match was 100. Blake Monroe interview with Money K. Gray has the factor. I was obsessed with Blake Monroe's interview with her dark side, with her alter ego, with her little devil on the shoulder. Oh my God, Chan, the entire time I just kept thinking to myself, this is what I want to see. This was creative. This was interesting, and this was entertaining. People were saying like, oh yeah, it was like seeing Blake Monroe and Mariah May on the TV together. Some people even pointed out a lot of the similarities with some of Toni Storm's characteristics. So I love that they're doing this. I think it's showing such great range for Blake. And this, if they keep this going, this is going to make Blake an even bigger star. This kind of star she needs to be, Raw, SmackDown, be on top like Tiffany Stratton, like Stephanie, like all of these other people that have gotten to the top.
Absolutely. This is a great segment. I love the fact that it showed madness, insanity, all those things together. Like what I got from this was that as many rivals as she has, at the core of it, Blake Monroe's enemy is still Blake Monroe. That's what I got from that. She's still battling herself within herself. And then and you see these things going on with each other. So you see the internal struggles. And it's almost like, again, like you see that she created the glamour character. And I believe it more and more, not just for me, but to keep y'all safe. Because this other person is crazy. And so I just love that part. It's almost like she's trying to, it's so complex in my mind. Like she's trying to suppress that person. I'm trying to keep other people safe though. But at the same time, I gotta let this madness out. Like we need each other. It reminded me of Green Goblin and Spider-Man. Like, all right, like that. Like we have to, it was good. She gave her instructions. Attack the heart, like Green Goblin did in the movie. I was really into that. I was like, okay, this is good. This is good. Okay. Now if she pulls out a shoe and say, hey, we gonna beat the first. I was like, well, now we talking. Okay. Somebody
but then you can't do everything too similar though, because then people are gonna be like, all right, come on, now you're just stealing somebody else's ideas,
That is true though, but I still feel again like that scene from with Toni Storm and Mariah May. That's to me the most brutal moment in AEW history in my mind. When I think of brutality, I think of that shoe. I don't think of Blood and Guts. I don't think of Stadium Stampede. I think of that shoe. That was brutal.
We got Hassan Butler here who says, I think they'll get so to turn to trick us. I don't care who turns at this point. Just make it happen. I'm with it. Break them up. But it should be Zarya. Thank you, Hassan. We got Sleazeboy here who says, to write Booker T off TV, NXT host a female twerk segment like in the Cinema Friday the 13th Part 4, which gives the judge Booker T a cardiac arrest. What, Sleazeboy? No! No, he says for WrestleMania, WWE teases a Tegan Nox return for the women's title, and on the day of, she walks out. Luckily, WWE has a replacement, and the song "Fiend" starts playing, and it's Travis Scott. Oh my God, Sleazeboy, you're about to give me a heart attack on this show.
I think this is literally. I don't think I've ever seen a Fever Dream super chat before until now. This is definitely. Wow,
this is it right here. This is it.
Tegan Nox.
I could see Booker T being like, too many gorgeous, whatever, however he would describe them. Thank you, Sleazeboy.
Quack, quack.
Yeah, Shucknacky, quack, quack. We got Hassan Butler here who says, I liked how Trick was basically talking to his sister-in-law. She's gonna be her. Also needed Tatum to turn ruthless aggression style. Yeah, I love that he said that she was her. That was a really little nice nod there to Carmelo. So yeah, that was good. We got Fredo here who says, thank you, Hassan. We got Fredo here who says, you expect me to believe that the guy that tapped out to Jey Uso can retire John Cena? Oh, why do you gotta say it like that? Hashtag never forget he tapped out. Oh my God. When you say it like that, it does sound a little rough, you know?
Fredo on one, man. That's a very valid point. He showed it in it, and to be honest, too, it wasn't even a convincing chokehold. Not all the way to me. Like, it wasn't like excited to me, like the way that I felt it should have been. Respectfully, again, I'm a big fan of Jey Uso. Respectfully, it was. You want to be
seeing your light flash before your eyes,
like tight. You know what I'm saying? I need to see that. You know?
Yeah, no, I 100% understand you on that one, honestly. Thank you so much, Fredo. All right, guys, those were really the big major highlights and moments of NXT. Everything else were like little matches here and there, but those were really like the hard topics. I'm excited for the next couple of weeks because we're going to have Gold Rush. So, of course, Chin and I will be here discussing that the following week. So there's a lot happening, by the way, the next couple of weeks. It's going to be crazy around here. So make sure you're here, have a good time to watch that. Also, if you are an NXT fan, go check out my brand new interview that I did with Priscilla Kelly, who is former WWE superstar Gigi Dolan. This one is more of a serious interview. We get into a really difficult topic regarding mental health and how bad things can get. It's more of a deeper conversation. So if you want to hear that story, you can. It is up on the channel right now. You guys are already here. And if you're on Twitch, youtube.com/Denise Salcedo, check those out because I definitely think it'll get you feeling some things for sure. And keep an eye out for more daily pro wrestling content coming. Tomorrow, Reg and I will be live for Blood and Guts. And then reminder that tomorrow night I am heading out to Boston, so I won't be here for SmackDown coverage. Chin, what do you got going on?
For me right now, it is literally just playing the next year's tour. I have nothing going on except for my everyday work, playing for next year's tour and the shows. Follow me on Instagram. It's at Chinedu Ogu. Check out my YouTube. I just added some more clips of my stand-up on my YouTube channel. So if you're kind of curious as to how my stand-up is, if I'm funny or not, go to my YouTube right now. Check it out. If I make you laugh, go ahead and subscribe. You know, if I didn't make you laugh, I apologize. I tried my best. I'm sorry. I tried my best, you know. But other than that, follow me on all my socials at Chinedu Ogu. Help your boy get to 20,000 subscribers on YouTube. I think I'm at like 15,000 right now. So we climbing up there. We're working on that. Main thing, be sure to like this video, drop a comment, share it. Check out Denise's pieces. Be sure to watch that amazing interview. Subscribe to her Patreon. One more time, that Patreon, which is a hidden gem in wrestling, y'all. It's a lot of content on there that you could never get on here because it will get demonetized and flagged and mess up the channel, though. So you want to do that, okay? You want to get this amazing content on her Patreon right now. And overall, yeah, subscribe to that. Show love to the content. Don't be a dick. Give it a click. That's it.
All right, guys, and this is Chinedu's page, so you guys can go ahead and follow him there. Give him some love on social media. Always posting reels, so check it out, guys. Chinedu Ogu, there on the screen. All righty, everyone. So that is it for us here today. Well, everything froze. I'm like, wait. All right, whatever. I can't move it up. What's happening? Okay, I don't know what's happening, guys, but it's okay. All right. All right, we got one more super chat, actually. We got Jacob Tatum here who says, what's your favorite restaurant you have been to? Plus, who has the best breakfast in your opinion? Plus, who's the best cook in your entire family? Okay, speed round. Favorite restaurant I've ever been to? There's so many, but I did like I like a bunch of places in New York, like pizza places and such that I've been to. And then best breakfast, in my opinion, I like the breakfast I make. Actually, no, I love the chilaquiles from Marie Callender's. Best cook in my family is actually my uncle. He's really, really good cook. What about you, Chin?
For sure. Favorite restaurant, I would say it's called Spanish Flour out here in Houston, Texas. The best Tex-Mex in the world. Denise, I know I said Tex-Mex. Please don't judge me. I love Tex-Mex. I love Tex-Mex though. I love it. Also, best breakfast place is also my kitchen as well. But if I had to pick a restaurant, it is called the Breakfast Club here in Houston, Texas. Very, very famous, amazing place. And the best cook in my family is hands down my wife. As hands down, don't ask me to make no food. I'm all right, but I can burn Jello, so don't ask me to do nothing. So please.
Thank you, Jacob. All right, guys, that's a wrap for us. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you all on the next one. Bye, all.